a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. Welcome to STV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawling.
And together we've got the most amazing hour with Richard and his incredible drone.
Thank you so much. We have the best-selling drone we've ever bought to British TV in the best bundle we've ever bought it to air. This is the drone that you can learn out the box in 20 seconds. Every feature you've always wanted: auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability. It's even got 2 cameras on board. That's normally in drones 800 to 900 quid. It's in your GX Pro. This is the ultimate flyer, the easiest to use, making your social media, your memories recorded, but you can fly it. Should we take it for a bit of a spin?
Yeah, let's
round our studio. Now we've got a live streaming HD camera on this drone, so as we fly it, if we bring our pictures up, we can see around our studio live. So you want to see it? There's Charlie, she's our floor manager, right over the back here. We can take you round the studio because with this drone you can fly over 120 meters. HD filming live to the stream with your phone, Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it, and then back over our cameras and right back on set. An incredible drone that anyone can fly out the box in 20 seconds with every feature you've always wanted. It's incredible.
It really is amazing. Incredible product, incredible deal as ever, as long as the stock is there. If you're thinking this is going to make that perfect gift, you can see this indoors and outdoors. It really is the most amazing drone that with one button takeoff, one button landing, you're so easy to fly.
Auto hover is so stable. You've got gesture and photo recording. You've got direct streaming to your phone, so you can have that stream live to your phone whenever you're flying.
You can even fly it from your phone as well. You can actually put your hand up, it'll take a video, put your hand up and it'll take a photograph. You've got to follow me, so it could be following you while you're on your bike, while you're skiing. It's absolutely amazing. It's so easy as well to control, and because it is so stable, you're going to get the best pictures, the best videos, the best selfies ever. And what a deal.
It's a fantastic deal. Look at the price. The usual price of $329.99 for the bundle that we've got for you. It comes down to $179.99. Now, it's not just the drone. You're getting the drone, you're getting a second battery, so you're going to double your flying time. And we're also going to include the carry case. Really important, because when it folds down, you'll have it in the carry case. You'll always have it with you. Now, if you've not shopped with us before, you just need the item number at the top of your screen. 046215 is the item number. You can order on the website, shopontv.co.uk, or you can order on the phone, 03333 241 241.
Love the fact that it folds down so small. Take it everywhere. Have it in your backpack. Take it on your holidays. Take it with you when you're cycling. It could be following you when you're cycling. One button takeoff, one button landing. So easy to fly, but it's got pro-level features for not a pro-level cost. And that is the great thing. This drone is going to grow with you. You can use this as a beginner, but you've got all those special features as well as you get better and as you get to a pro.
It's even got an electronic gimbal on the actual camera. So whilst you're flying it, you can change the angle of the camera. We're going to show you all these as we go through the show, but we want you to check out everything on the show. And something else that we've got that when we did a show with previously, we were blown away with because of the price, because it's still a drone, and the fact it's more accessible to all and everybody. We've got this Striker jet on this show at $54.99. Now we're going to show you a clip of film and we'll show you it live throughout the show. 059389 is your item number. It's the Striker Jet Pro. The fantastic thing is what it's made of.
It's amazing. It's soft, it's flexible. So this really is for the beginner, for the younger child, perhaps 8 upwards. It's a one button takeoff, one button landing, but it doesn't matter if you smack into the walls. It doesn't matter if you crash this because it is so super strong. It's got a returning button as well, so if you think it's going too far, press the home button, it'll come straight back to you. Auto direction too, so if it gets blown in the wind, it knows which way it was facing, the height it was. It's amazing.
It's got a fabulous autopilot on it as well.
Yes.
And the lights that illuminate in the dark also fantastic. $54.99. This will be a brilliant present for everyone to enjoy over those summer holidays when the kids are off for weeks and weeks at a time. You want something to entertain them, this could be it. 059389.
Look at that. And it sounds like a jet, it looks like a jet, it hovers like a jet. The fact it does tricks as well is fantastic, and everybody will want to have a go with that. It really is fabulous. We've got an amazing show, so please do stay with us. Loads of other goodies as well to show you throughout the 3 hours we're on on air, so please don't go anywhere. If you've got any questions for Richard, do email in as well.
Without a doubt, do email in. So if you want that Striker Jet Pro, 059389 is the item number. However, we're going to start the show with our GX Pro Ultra drone that we've got for you. Now remember, it does come with a second battery and the case included. However, if you do want extra batteries, they are available. And what we would say is we've got a twin pack on a really special deal for you. So if you go for the twin pack, you'll quadruple your flying time. Details on the screen there. They should be £35 each. They're down to 50 for two, so 096073.
And the great thing is then you can just keep on flying whilst you're charging the other batteries, so absolutely everybody in the family can have a go, because this is for the big kids and the little kids. And we've got the biggest kid of drones in the studio right now, which is our fabulous Richard. Richard, tell us all about it.
Thank you so much. It's the best-selling drone we've ever brought to British TV, and I'll tell you why. Now, the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retailers of drones in this country. In fact, we believe we're now the biggest retailer. Why? Tens of thousands of drones we love making, you love flying, but this GX Pro is different. It's special. It's top of its field. The next generation of drone, and taking features from drones 800, 900 to £1,000. Now, we've not taken one or two of those features. In the GX Pro, we've taken virtually every single one. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. But listen to this. 2 cameras on board. We've thrown in features that you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras normally to see 700 to 800 quid in a drone. We built it into your GX Pro. You can film 2 angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming while you're flying, all in a drone that is exclusive to you. No other shop or retailer. And then we increase the lens to a gesture control lens. This lens will recognize your face, your features. Do a V sign, the drone takes a photo. Hand up, hand down, it starts and stops the video. But listen to this. If you're a beginner, you've never flown before, Grandad wants to go, the GX Pro can track the palm of your hand. Forget the controller, forget your phone, move your hand and the drone will follow you. Filming as you fly with no skill, no expertise, you can become a pro. And then, pièce de résistance, we've added a follow me mode. This drone, that's normally in £1,000 plus drones, can follow you, your face, your features. Walking the dog, it will follow you and film. Skiing, canoeing, out with your friends and family on that magic walk, it will record those memories. But what makes this drone special, different, top of its field, one step up from any other shop or retailer, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. This drone uses technology that we've created into a drone that anyone can learn to fly, so it doesn't matter whether you're a beginner, intermediate or pro, you can use it. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family and anyone who's always wanted to learn how to fly. Now, number one, we're talking about a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and it remains fully flexible. You can get closer to the wall, closer to the tree, bash, smash, knock, hit, it comes back for more. In fact, you're gonna hear later, we've got people that have got £1,000 drones at home buying the GX Pro to use for the close-up shots, to use with the combination of their pro levels. Now let me explain why, because that is an HD video camera. Now don't get me wrong, other drones have got HD cameras, but normally you're popping out a memory card, having to put it in a laptop, PC. You can't see what you're filming while you're flying. This drone is different, this is special, and it live streams to your phone. There's no in-app purchases, nothing to buy. What the drone sees live, you see live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, zoom it to your friends and family in another country while you're still flying the drone mid-air. This thing is incredible. It's a movie maker, it's a memory maker, but it allows you to do it. But what makes this better? That, if it was a £600 drone, would have a 1 angle, 1 shot, 1 direction, fixed angle lens in the high street now. But we've added £160 worth of electronic gimbal. So with one touch of the button, you can actually change the angle of the camera on the drone while it's hovering 120 meters away, catching a bird flying out the tree, the kids playing football in the park. You can genuinely film that shot like the FA Cup final from above, over your friend's wedding venue, the shot that would have cost them 400 quid to get a professional in to do. Or just at the garden party, everyone waving up in the air. This thing is incredible. And you don't need to be a pro to fly it, because this drone is designed to be out the box in 20 seconds. Anyone can use it. Now, by the way, it works on any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, and that wire is just so we can show it to you live in the studio. This is a completely wireless system. But I want to show you how to fly it, and this is where the magic happens. With a normal drone, you have to spend ages learning those control sticks, trying to steady it and keep it controlled in the air. This is different, so different, and why it's now the best-selling drone we've ever had and the best-selling drone on British TV. We're not going to touch those control sticks. We're not going to learn how to fly it. We're going to take one finger and we're going to press one button. 3, 2, 1, boom. You've just learned to fly. That is out the box in 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. No hands needed. This could be Grandad, this could be Grandma, this could be Auntie Julie who's never flown anything before. One finger, one button in the air, perfectly steady, the most stable drone we've ever created for beginners, intermediates and pros. But let me prove it to you. So I'm going to bring this drone forward. Now, I'm sorry to any other shop or retailer who can't put the controller down and present to you a drone in the air, mid-air. Altitude lock, it knows its height. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height in the air. So number one, you have an altitude lock. But it gets better, because if you knock the angle of this drone, it rights itself. It remembers which angle it was before it knocked and rights itself back round again. But it gets better, because there's a second camera underneath blocking the floor in shot. This is called optical flow. It holds a picture of the floor, giving you a drone that doesn't fly off, doesn't move, doesn't go all over the place. It works for anyone, but it allows you to lock your hand on it and track it flying like Harry Potter. So now you've got a drone that you can fly indoors, outdoors, day or night, by hand, controller or phone, beginner, intermediate or pro. This thing is incredible, but it's about to get better. Because Sean and Hayley, we've got the most stable drone. Now let's look at the camera. Here at ShopOnTV, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. But I'm not on right now a £10,000 studio camera. I'm on the GX Pro.
That's amazing.
V-sign, oh, recognise my gesture, I've just stood on my cable. So let me just undo my cable and we should be back to being okay. V-sign, 3, 2, 1, boom, records that memory in my phone. Hand up starts a video, hand down stops a video. This drone recognises me. That's normally 800 to 900 quid in a drone. It's in your GX Pro, but Sean and Hayley, now let's get serious. You're on camera number one. That's what happens with any other drone, 700 to 800, 900 quid. But with one button pressed, 2 cameras on board. So you're on that front camera. I'm now on that down camera. This could be over 120 meters in the air. We've got a blogging shot top left on my phone for when we do all those Instagrams, YouTubes, TikToks, memory making. 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time in a drone under 180 quid. Not 1,800 quid, under 180 quid. But now how easy is it to fly? Speed number one is nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you are learning how to fly. Now let me just explain as a beginner, proportional control. This is why it's different. When I let go of the controller, the drone stops dead. It doesn't carry on flying off in that direction like all the old drones of the past, perfectly steady. So up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning out the box in 20 seconds how to fly. But you don't stay a beginner for very long. With one more click, it becomes an intermediate drone. Doubles that speed. So we are now an intermediate drone, intermediate speed, up the towers, going high in the trees, swooping under the park benches. But we haven't had to buy a new drone. We haven't had to upgrade the camera. It's in the same drone you bought and learned in 20 seconds out the box tonight. And then when you get to a pro, click it again, 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is a true pro-level drone, beginner's drone and intermediate drone, and it works for you out the box in 20 seconds, even if you've never learnt to fly. But the serious bit, for all you serious drone flyers, the one thing you would never expect on a drone till you got to 900 to 1,000 quid is to be able to turn the controller off and fly from the screen of your mobile phone. Now the wire, remember, is just so I can show it to you live in the studio. This is a wireless system. As soon as my fingers touch the screen, 2 little control sticks appear. Brilliant. I am now flying from the mobile phone. This will fly over 120 meters in the air and allow me to fly it. Then I can lock onto my face, and everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, follow me in a drone under 1,000 quid. That is incredible. How we did it, I've no idea. It allows it to follow me walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family. But it gets better, because it's not just the easiest to fly. It's not just the most practical. It's not just the best video filming. It's the most practical drone too. Because if you buy a professional level drone, you get it out of the box, you have to set it up, connect this, plug that in, do this, do that. maybe 2 minutes to set up. Now that doesn't sound long. But the magic moment happened. You missed the shot. You lost the thing that you wanted to film by the time you were... This is different. Out the box, 20 seconds. Fold it up, fit in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. It's ready to fly instantly. By the way, no license needed, no registration, no fee, no ID. We have built the GX Pro to the new Class Drone Zero Toy category, confirmed by the CAA. No license, no registration, no ID needed. But now this gets better. What size is it? To give you an idea of size, that's the size of my drone, that's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, and I've done that just for Paige, who's watching back at home. She wanted me to say that. So phone, drone, drone, phone, that is the size. But let me explain. Tonight we have a deal. Not a good deal, not a great deal, an exceptional deal. Now, when the GX Pro first came out, 250 quid drone alone. A previous shopping channel, we didn't sell 1 or 2 of them at 250 quid, 5 or 10 of them, 100 or 200, over thousands and thousands of them. Tonight though, we have upgraded the drone. This is the RDM upgrade, more speed, more control, more stability, and tonight at under 180, we're also throwing in an extra battery. Now that's our way to say thank you to you for being up, supporting ShopOnTV, watching us at this time at night. We are doubling your flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic in that drone. STV, your chance to double all that flight time. But it gets better because we are also throwing in the storage case. Now, you wouldn't buy a phone without protecting it with a case or a screen protector. Same with a drone. Space for the drone controller, battery 1, battery 2 in the back, foam lined. This is the ultimate set, the ultimate collection, the way to start filming, flying, having fun, with every pro feature you've always wanted. Auto takeoff, auto landing, the VR, the live streaming, and then the features you never thought you could afford. That follow me over 1,000 quid in your GX Pro. This is your chance, your time to get ready for the summer, waiting for the weather to change, filming, flying and having fun. Your chance, your time, an unbelievable drone. Enjoy it.
Really is the most incredible drone. The price is crazy when you see all those pro level features. The follow me is amazing. But then you can just put your hand up, it'll start a video. You can put the V sign up, it'll take a photograph. It's so clever.
And the fact you'll be able to fly it, as Richard said, straight out of the box within 30 seconds. You've got all those features that you need as a beginner, but then it's going to grow with you to intermediate, and then it's going to grow with you to an advanced level because you've got those 2 cameras, you've got an electronic gimbal.
I love that the camera moves and you can see. So, you know, watching you play football and things like that, you could do the over sort of shots of the house. Perhaps you're trying to sell your property and no one's been interested. Can you imagine having that shot over the top of the house into the back garden, making the property look amazing? Yeah, my favourite soap's got that shot at the beginning. And you've got all of this with the extra battery, with the case as well, and all these pro level features that are going to grow with you. Because as a beginner, 1 button takeoff, 1 button landing, it's easy to fly. And it's so stable, isn't it? So
stable, and it holds that stability even in the weather. If it gets unrighted, it goes back to where it was. So remember, the GX Pro Ultra that we've got for you, this is a great bundle. The bundle includes the drone itself, obviously. You get a battery included with the drone, but we're going to give you a second battery, so you double your flying time. Then we're going to include the storage case, because as Richard said, it folds down, so you'll always have it with you. And it should be almost £330, £329.99. It's down to £179.99 with the second battery, with the case included. But if you want to add more batteries, they are available on a great deal. So your main bundle, 046215. If you want to go for the extra batteries, now the deal we're showing you on screen is for a twin pack. This is the best value. Normally £35 for one. You get 2 for £50 with that twin pack. So 096073 is your item number, and that quadruples the flying time. ShopOnTV.co.uk, you'll find everything that we have available on the show. You can order on the phone. 03333 241 241 is our phone number.
And do check everything out on the website. We've got loads of goodies. And of course, do get the extra batteries because everybody's going to want to have a go. Can you imagine through the summer holidays, taking this away on holiday, getting all these amazing shots? And honestly, it's so simple to fly. So everybody will be able to take off with that 1 button landing and that 1 button takeoff. But the other great thing is, like we say, it's always going to be growing with you, and you'll be using all the other features that it's got because it's got pro level features. Now, if you've never had a drone, drone before, or perhaps you think, hang on, should I have a licence for a drone? The great thing is it doesn't need a licence because of the size of it. And the other thing is it makes it so simple as well for you to fly. You've got control of it. But there is always a drone code that you must follow, and this is how it goes.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you to fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with a manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Really is great to have your company, and we really have got something for everybody tonight. So this drone for 14 upwards. But if you're thinking, well, we've got younger children in the family, we've got a drone that's for around about 8 upwards, which is like no other. We love this because it truly is like a little jet. It's amazing.
It is the Striker Jet that we've got available for you. It's a brilliant price as well, the Striker Jet at $54.99. Now, you'll see everything we have available on the show on the website. We'll pop the details for the Striker Jet up for you at $54.99. It is so affordable. But Richard, I think we need to see it fly.
Really do. Now look, we wanted to create a drone that anyone could fly, and even the younger kids in the family. So this has got all those pro-level features, auto takeoff, auto landing, all of that sort of stuff. But watch this drone, because the drone is soft and flexible. It's built of a high-density foam, so this isn't like a polystyrene. This isn't going to damage your brake. This can literally knock into any wall, any surface. It's fully flexible, but it flies like a dream. So let's take it in the air. Oh, and that jet looks absolutely incredible. Yeah. So let's take it in the air, and all it takes is one finger and one button. So if you're a beginner, you've never flown before, you're a kid that's still using their first ever drone, one finger, one button, and that drone is in the air. Now let me bring it down. I'm going to bring it right up to the cameras because I want you to see what this thing looks like. This is cool. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. And it hovers hands off the controller. You don't need to worry about it, learn about it, and then you can fly instantly. Now with one finger button, you can flip 360 in the air. You don't have to learn it what to do. If it's flying towards a tree, lake or river, it's got a button to auto return it to home, so you're not gonna lose it. You're not gonna damage it. If it's facing the wrong way over 100 meters away, press a button, it will right itself. All in a drone that out the box, the kids can fly in 20 seconds, that you're not gonna damage your brake because it's made of foam. Let's bring it right up to that camera. I want you to see the quality of this drone. I want you to see the look of this drone. It looks incredible. It flies incredible. This is a super jet. A jet you're not going to damage. A jet you're not going to break. This thing is incredible. Now let's bring it back and let's do some little fun things. Because there's one thing with this drone that makes it different to anything else on the market and perfect for your kids. This drone cannot be knocked out the sky. So even if you knock it, even if you hit it, the drone will right itself back out again. Fabulous. If you got the wind, it remembers the height, it auto-corrects. That's in your brilliant Striker Jet Pro. Remember, with one finger and one button, you can flip 360 instantly. There's no learning to do that. This is one finger, one button, boom, does it for you. The most amazing drone, the most incredible flyer, and then with an autopilot button. So one button that you press, and watch the moves this drone does. Hey! This thing is incredible. It's like Top Gear. It's like Top Gun. This thing is immense. And let's do it again. That auto spin button, that autopilot, one button pressed, and that is what it does for you. It's incredible, the most amazing drone, beginner, intermediate or pro. By the way, you want to land it, there's one button to land. If you want to take it off into the air, it is just one button, straight into the air, and stops at 1.5 meters. So the kids can learn instantly, all in a drone that is made of foam. A flexible foam drone. You're not going to damage it, you're not going to break it, not going to hurt the walls, not going to hurt you. Safe and fun. Foam, drone, foam. This thing is incredible. And if you want one of these, there is a very big famous toy retailer in this country right now that has put it down as a prediction for Christmas #1 this year. Predicted to be in that top toy for Christmas. We've got it now. It's here, it's easy to fly, and you can get it out the box, 20 seconds. You're learning how to do it even as a kid of 8 years old and upwards.
Absolutely, I love that. I love that it looks like a jet and it sounds like a jet and it flies so calmly, doesn't it? And the fact that if it gets blown, it corrects itself. Love the lights. To fly it at night, the lights are amazing.
Yeah, it's indoors or outdoors, remember, at $54.99. What a brilliant price. Those lights, the ultra glow lights on there, indoor, outdoor, the autopilot when it spins around. It's absolutely
the homing button as well, if it's flying a little bit too far for you, press the homing button, it comes straight back to you. Love the fact it does tricks with just one press of a button. So easy to land, so easy to take off, and of course great that you can use it indoors and out because it is foam. It's not going to, you know, even if you bash it into the walls, it's not going to damage it, which we absolutely love. And the fact it is for 8 years upwards, it really is for the whole family as well.
It sounds great, it looks great, honestly. I was so excited when I first saw this, like a kid in a sweet shop, really was. At $54.99 now. Again, the item number at the top of the screen there for you, 059389 is your item number. That autopilot, as it hovers around, it's so stable. The stability's brilliant. So if you want it to be that first drone, that starter drone, it's going to be great for everyone.
If you've got birthdays coming up, if you're just thinking about the holidays, they've got more holidays in May, haven't we? We've got holidays, of course, the whole of the summer. This is a drone you'll take away on holiday with you. You could be flying this down on the beach. I mean, it looks so cool, but the great thing is it's so easy to fly. If you've perhaps tried drones in the past and they've gone completely out of control, you see how Richard has designed these drones so they are so calm and so smooth, and they are so easy to actually, you know, do the tricks and all of that.
Easy to fly, but then you've got loads of features with all of them. We are busy on this already.
You'd love this.
It's a great drone for everyone. Now, remember, you can order on the phone, 0333 241 241, but the website is the easiest way to see everything that we have on the show. Something else, we've even got a GPS drone on the show that's spectacular. The features on that are fabulous. But let's have a little look at the website and all the different products, because we've also got some handy helping solutions on the show.
So there's all your spare batteries. You'll see the drone, the actual Drone Pro Ultra that we started with, which is an amazing deal. It comes with 2 batteries, but you can add in. Always good to do the twin pack of batteries because you get a bigger saving. Then you've got your GPS drone, which is very similar to the drone we started with. However, it's a bit like it having sat-nav. It actually works on GPS, so you can set a route for it to fly on a map and it will fly that route. And then do check out all the handy helping solutions as well. We've got the storage boxes. I love that broom as well, which is brilliant. There's so much about. So, oh, we're doing the broom. I love the broom. But there's so much available, and it's a great night to shop. So do not miss out on checking it all out on our website.
Lots of you going for the Striker Jet Pro 059389. We're going to move back though to our main bundle because lots of you are shopping for that already. Remember, if it's in your basket, it's not yours until you check out and you confirm your order. Details on the screen for our main bundle. It is the GX Pro Ultra drone. Remember, loads of features here that will grow with you.
1 button takeoff, 1 button landing. Follow me, so you can lock onto you and it will follow you. You can put your hand gestures up and it'll take a photo, it'll take a video, which is amazing. It's so calm, it flies so easily, and honestly you won't believe the shots you can get with the 2 cameras. And there's an electronic gimbal as well, so you can actually alter the camera while it's in flight. So if suddenly you think, oh, there's a bird flying underneath, you can alter the camera and you could be filming that bird underneath.
And that live streaming straight to your phone with auto takeoff, auto landing, auto hover. It's real stability that you've got there, and you've got those fabulous cameras on board board. But the stability and the fact that straight out of the box, you press one button and you'll be able to fly this.
It means you can fly it as a beginner, but it means it won't outgrow you because you've got all those features to grow into as well. It's got pro-level features for a price we can't quite believe. Should be well over £300, £330 practically. £179.99 is your price today. And think ahead, Father's Day in June, isn't it? It's a great gift idea. So if you've got birthdays, thinking ahead for Father's Day, perhaps your dad's watching now and you think, oh, he looks like he quite likes the look of this. Be a great present idea.
We've got some great reviews for you that we'll share with you throughout the show. But when you have a drone, you want to see it flying.
You do.
And the man to show us is the man himself, Richard. I mean, this has got so much to talk about.
It really is. We have packed all the features we could ever build into this drone so that you get something that gives you every feature you've always wanted, but allows you to fly. And I want to say thank you. Scotland, you are loving this drone. Now, don't tell them, but then people in England won't come on board until 1:20 this evening. So we've got you exclusive tonight until 1:20, and I'm just going to help you out, show you all about these products and show you what you can film, you can fly, and you enjoying it. So let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's always wanted to learn how to fly, wanted to learn how to film, wanted to make memories. This drone does it all. And by the way, we've thrown in features, not just our normal auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, live streaming camera. In this drone, the GX Pro, 2 cameras on board. So we have added features you never thought you could afford. That's normally 800 to 900 quid. It's in your GX Pro. So let me tell you, this is a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it also remains fully flexible. So don't worry about knocking into that wall, knocking into that tree. This drone bounces off and carries on flying. We've got pro flyers with £1,000 plus drones who bought this, added it to collection and use it for the close-up shots because they don't want a £400 repair bill on their big expensive drone, but this still films in HD, and it does so with that because that is our brilliant HD camera. Now, normally with a drone, you have to have a memory card, pop it out, put it in your laptop, PC, games. You cannot see what you're filming until you've landed, taken it out, and had a look. This is different, though, so different. And why do we believe it's now the biggest retail drone on British TV? Why it's for us the #1 selling drone we've ever had? This live streams to your phone. Any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, the wire, just so we can show it to you live in the studio. And what your drone sees live, you now see live. You can Facebook it, Hayley and Sean, video blog it, Instagram it. You can have this in the air with people liking your TikTok before the drone has even landed. This thing is incredible, but it gets better because this is important. With a normal drone in the shops, we'd be talking about one angle, one shot, one direction. Normally a drone at 600 quid has one fixed lens. This is different. We added a £160 electronic gimbal. Now that means on the controller, you can press a button while the drone is 120 meters away from you and change the angle of shot while it's hovering mid-air. So if that bird suddenly flies out the tree, do you know what? You change the angle, you catch it. If the kids come outside and start playing football in the garden, you can film them like the FA Cup final over your friend's wedding venue. Forget that £400 that the person wanted that you rang up to film over the wedding venue. You can do it in HD. And then also, you do a garden party, you can all have that waving shot right up to the drone flying in the air. You are able to do it. You don't need to be a pro because the drone does the hard work for you. And here is where the real magic happens. There's one serious bit in this show. Everything's about fun. Everything's about the fun you're going to have. But the one serious bit that you need to know is you don't have to learn all the control sticks. If you've had a drone before, you've tried to control it, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over the place, you couldn't control it. It wasn't you. It was the drone that you had. This is different, totally different, and I'll tell you why. No control sticks, no learning, one finger, one button, boom! We've done the hard work for you. That's out of the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's... Look, I'm not even going to touch the controller. If you are a beginner, Grandad wants to have a go, Grandma wants to have a go, Auntie Julie, that can't even drive a car very well, wants to learn the drone. They can do it. That is the most stable drone you will ever see outside of GX Pro, outside of our GPS. That is indoors the most stable drone you will ever see, and I'll tell you why. In fact, I'll prove it to you. Sorry every shop or retailer that tries to sell you a drone by telling you it's really steady, but they just won't show you. No hands. This is you, out the box, 20 seconds, one finger, one button. Why? Altitude lock. It knows its height in the air. The drone has an altitude sensor. It remembers its height. You don't have to correct it. It does it for you, but it gets better. because it's also got an angle rememberer. So it remembers the angle, even if you knock it into a wall or hit it inside, it bounces off and rights itself. You don't have to do it. But the real magic, a second camera underneath locking the floor in shot. It holds the shot still, giving you that GPS level of stability indoors without GPS, but it allows you as a beginner to also fly it from the palm of your hand.
Oh,
so if you've never flown a drone before, you cannot fly, you've tried it with other drones, you can actually learn this one by following and tracking the palm of your hand. This thing is incredible, unbelievable, and built for anyone to be able to fly. But it gets better, because now you've got the most stable drone, you want to be able to film and create those magic images. So here in the studio, we spend tens of thousands of pounds on our studio camera, but I'm not being filmed by a £10,000 studio camera right now. I'm on the GX Pro. V-sign, recognising my gesture, 3, 2, 1, boom, memory is in the photo book of my phone already. I don't have to press anything, do anything, it's in there. Hand up starts a video, hand down stops a video. The drone recognises me. This is normally over 900 quid in a drone having a gesture lens, it's in ours. But the real magic starts now. Sean and Hayley, £700 or £800 in drone in the shops, filming from one camera. That's what a drone's meant to do. £1,000 drone in the shops, 2 cameras on board, but so is our GX Pro. So you're now on camera number 1, but that down camera is recording and recording me. This could be over 120 meters in the air. There's a vlogging shot top left, camera number 3. That's 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time, under 180 quid. And by the way, if you're thinking about this for Father's Day, stuff like that, we do not know how much stock we've got. We do not expect it to last the summer. What we've got is what we've got in the UK. Now this drone in the air, how easy is it to fly? Speed number 1, nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to fly. You don't have to be a pro. Out the box, 20 seconds, you will be able to fly it. That's the difference. But you don't stay a beginner for very long. So give it another click, doubles the speed. We're now an intermediate flyer, high in the trees, swooping under those park benches. We haven't had to buy a new drone, we haven't had to upgrade the motors, we haven't had to upgrade the camera, because it's already in the drone that you bought and flew out the box in 20 seconds. And it doesn't stop there, because then with one more click, pro level flying, 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This thing is stunning. This thing is incredible, and it's all in the drone. You don't have to be a pro. Here's the problem. In the shops right now, they have a special thing they want you to do. The shops want you to buy a beginner's drone, 100, 200 quid. Come back a month later and upgrade it to an intermediate drone, 500, 600 quid. They then want you to come back a month later and buy a pro drone, 800 to 900 quid. You spend 3 times the money on 3 times the drone, but the GX Pro has all 3 built into one, exclusive to ITV and STV here on ShopOnTV. No other shop or retailer. But now it's going to get better, because you want to fly it from your phone. Surely you can't do that till you get to a 600, 700, £800 drone? Rubbish, because with the GX Pro, controller off, you can now fly it from the screen of your mobile. Now remember, the wire is on my phone just so I can show you the live footage. When I touch the screen, 2 control sticks appear. They look like googly eyes. I'm now flying the drone. This could be over 120 meters away, across the fields, across the lakes, over the Giant's Causeway, over Scotland's cliffs and hills. You can do it. And then it can lock onto you. This for me is the bonus. This is the extra. Everywhere I go, wherever I walk, it will follow me. A follow me drone normally costs over 1,000 quid. It's in your GX Pro. We put it in, we added it, we haven't charged you that money. It's in there ready to go, and it then became the most practical drone we've ever created as well. So with a normal drone, a pro level drone, maybe a 600, £700 drone, they take 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes to set up, get ready, adjust, get into your... The problem with that is you miss the shot. You miss the magic moment that you actually wanted to film. This drone is different. It's ready out the box in 20 seconds, folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. You don't need a license, you don't need a registration, you don't need a fee or an ID. It's built to the new Class Drone Zero toy category, confirmed by the CAA, which covers the rules in Scotland as well. No license needed, no registration. Out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Now look at the size. That's the size to fit in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of my drone. That's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. You can take this with you everywhere you go. But the deal is where this drone is incredible. The deal on ShopOnTV is why this drone is flying out the door. The normal price of the GX Pro on its own, no extras, no extra bits, 250 quid drone alone. Now, when we used to sell this drone at £250, a previous shopping channel, we didn't sell 1 or 2, we didn't sell 10 or 20 at that price, we didn't sell 100 or 1,000. We sell tens of thousands of drones at that price. Today, we have the RDM upgrade, upgraded motors, upgraded speed, upgraded stability, and under 180 quid. But not without anything. We're giving you an extra battery for nothing niche, nil, zero, like it's completely free. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the magic, double the excitement on us. Our way of saying thank you to you for watching at this time at night, supporting ShopOnTV. Thank you. But it gets better, because we're also going to throw in the storage case too. So now you've got the full protection. You wouldn't buy a phone without putting a screen protector on it or a case on the back. You wouldn't buy a drone without buying a protective case. Foam lined, space for the drone, space for the controller, battery number 1, a second battery in the back right here that we're giving you for nothing niche, nil, zero, like it's completely free. The most amazing bundle, the most amazing drone, every pro feature you've always wanted, auto takeoff, auto landing, that VR capability, live streaming to your phone, it's in your GX Pro. But it doesn't stop there, because we've thrown in every feature that you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board in here, normally 800 quid. That gesture control lens recognizing you, the V sign hand, it's in your GX Pro. And the follow me, normally over 1,000 quid, in your drone. But the best thing for me, hand on heart, what makes it special, what people stop me in the street about, tell me, I got one of those drones, I thought it was going to be, it was easy, brilliant. Out the box, 20 seconds, whoever you give it to, gift it to, whoever it's going to be. Maybe it's not a gift at all, maybe it's just for you. You're watching this show and you've decided, I want to film, I want to fly. Whoever gets it, you can fly it. That's the difference. That's what makes it special. That's why with the summer coming up, the things you can film, the memories you can make, you are going to love. It is your chance, your time to get your hands on an incredible product. You, big smiles, big fun, big excitement. Thank you for watching, Scotland. We love showing stuff to you exclusive before ITV comes on. This is your time to get it. Enjoy.
Oh my word.
And you are going to enjoy.
So busy on this already.
You're thinking ahead for Father's Day, you're thinking about birthdays, you're thinking about the family holidays. Can you imagine that shot down the beach as you're walking down the beach and you've got it on Follow Me and it's taking a shot of you walking and seeing all the surrounding area. We tried to do a shot the other day on the phone, didn't we? But didn't look great. But when you've got that drone up in the sky, the shots are going to look amazing.
Fantastic. And the fact that the touch of one button, you can get it to take off. Then it can grow with you to get all those different features that Richard's been telling us about.
I love the gesture control as well. So if it is flying around and you want it to take a video, you can just put your hand up and it'll start taking a video. Put your hand up, it'll stop. If you want a photograph, just put the V sign up and then it'll take a photograph, which is so cool.
And the stability of how it flies, the fact you've got different speeds. Now remember, the bundle we've got for you, it should be almost £330. It's down to £179.99. Included, you get the case that you see there. You're going to get a second battery, so you're going to double your flying time.
And you've got features that should be £800, £900, £1,000. You really have got pro-level features, but the fact it folds down as well and goes into the case makes it so versatile. And fly it obviously with the controls and you can live stream to your phone, but actually you can fly it with your phone without the controls, which is amazing. 2 cameras on board. So many people email in saying they can't believe the price. They've bought a drone, it was £950 and they've only got 1 camera. They can't believe the deal that we've got tonight. So please do make sure you grab it while the stock is there. And it really, I mean, value for money is incredible. It really
is. It's an incredible drone that we spent years putting together and building. We didn't want a drone that would have little bits and pieces in it, so you had to go out and buy another one. Right. That was the big thing. Look, the shops want you to do that. They want you to buy a beginner's drone, then come back for an intermediate, come back for a pro, because they get 3 times your money. We don't work like that. So we put every feature that we can physically do into this drone so that you, out the box, can fly it as a beginner. Then you can move to an intermediate, you can move to a pro, and you don't have to spend an extra penny. You don't need to add a subscription to it. You don't need to upgrade the camera or go. It's already in there when you first learn how to fly it. It's incredible.
One of these emails says, I bought my husband a drone last year for £950. He loves it, but says the one on ShopOnTV that you're selling right now is better quality than the one he's got. And he feels gutted. He's sitting on the sofa right now crying about the price. And that is the truth. It has got such features. It should be so much more expensive.
It really is. And look, don't get it wrong. There are other drones out there that the shops bring in that are good drones.
Yeah.
And, you know, don't get me wrong, they're a good drone at the normal price. We're selling a brilliant drone at an incredible price, and that is the difference. There's no middleman here. We're not going from a factory to a distributor to a wholesaler to the shop. There's none of that. We get them built in the factory, we create them, we design them, we get the factory to make them, and they are shipped straight to ShopOnTV. There is no middleman here. It is going straight to you, ready to fly. By the way, we even pre-charge the batteries. So you don't even need to charge it up the minute you get it. You genuinely, when we say you can fly it out of the box in 20 seconds, we don't just mean it's easy to fly. We mean you are ready to fly it out the box in 20 seconds. It's brilliant.
Now, you just mentioned batteries there. Batteries are really important.
Yes, they are.
Because the more batteries you've got, the better the flying time. But each battery, what's the flying time?
Okay, there are drones out there, you go and buy them, they've got 5 minutes of battery. Some of them have got 7 minutes of battery. You feel really lucky if you get 10 minutes of battery. 20 minutes per battery.
Fabulous.
15 to 20 minutes of flight time per battery. Now, just to let you know, if you're flying with the wind, you may get a little bit longer. If you're flying against the wind, it can be a little bit less. We can't give you an exact, because it just depends which way the wind's flying. But you will get up to 40 minutes of flight time with this drone. With the extra battery we're giving you for nothing, Nishno is nothing, it's zero. It's our gift to you in this drone. So up to 40 minutes of flight time with the bundle. If you buy that extra double pack, and honestly, that is a deal. That is a brilliant. If you buy that extra 2 batteries, you have 4 batteries, just over 80 minutes of flight time. But what that means is, while one is charging, you're flying, you never have to stop flying.
Constantly
Constant use. It's
So
brilliant.
many of you putting those extra batteries in. It's well worth doing that. If you're buying this as a gift, perhaps Grandma and Grandad can buy the extra batteries as an extra present. You know, if you've got birthdays coming up. So we'll give you the details really quickly for those batteries. Remember, the twin pack is the best way to go because you've got a bigger saving then, haven't you?
Yeah, they're normally £35 for one battery. There you can see it, but don't buy that one.
No.
Go for the twin pack. And the twin pack for £50.
And Sean and Hayley, you will remember this happening, like when we've done this on the other channels and then here. We never have enough batteries. We have less batteries than we have drones. So if you genuinely are going to want to do that extra flying, we don't always have those batteries in stock because when they've gone, we have to wait before we. So if you want to double your flight time, you want to triple it, you want to quadruple it, get those extra batteries.
Go for that twin pack. 096073. It's gone crazy on the drone as well. So if you want to get hold of the drone bundle, remember, you're going to get that second battery. You're going to get the case. It's all for £179.99. It's £150 saving on the combined price.
And don't forget, if you've got any questions, do email in at studio@shopontv.co.uk and we'll ask Richard while he's here. So please do if you've got any questions. Lots of people can't believe that it's actually got 2 cameras, but it truly has.
It really does. What we built with this drone for is we tried to make it the most stable drone we could ever do, but we also want to give you that double the excitement with the 2 cameras that you can film. So we've got a camera at the front. Now that films your normal footage. It can have the electronic gimbal so you can choose the angle. But at the bottom, there is a second camera just there. Now that second camera is special. Number one, it can film down while you're filming across, but it locks a picture of the floor in place. Right. Now when people had drones before, they tried to learn to fly, the drone was going all over the place. Why? Because it had no stability that would lock it into one position. This drone does. So that second camera on the bottom just there photos the floor and holds that photo in shot. It keeps it still so the drone's not going to go off to the side because it's locking the photo in. But when you put your hand in, it locks onto your hand. So now it will track the palm of your hand. So you can learn to fly without the controller. You can learn to fly without the phone. If Grandad's never flown or used a remote, it doesn't matter because he can literally just move the hand. Brilliant. The drone will film and fly. So yeah, 2 cameras on board. It's a gesture control lens. So it's not just a lens that's looking at what's in front of it. It recognizes your face, your features. So when you do that V sign, it recognizes it, it takes a photo.
Brilliant.
Why is that important? How many times have you seen footage on a phone where someone's doing the selfie with their fingers having to press the button, their hand in a weird position, or a photo from a drone where it's like this? You don't want it with your fingers. This does it for you. So when you do the V sign, it gives you a 3-second countdown. 3, 2, 1, boom. Photo taken. You can do the selfie. You can do the pose. You don't have to touch it. It just does it for you. It's incredible.
And you live stream to your phone, but you can actually fly it from your phone.
You can. You don't need the controller at all.
That's amazing.
So you can literally have it as the control stick's appearing on the screen of your phone. So you can just fly it anywhere you like. And that is something you normally only get in the real top end of the pro level of flying. With this, you can do it straight away. Remember, what makes this drone different and why at 180 quid, this is honestly incredible. It is a beginner's drone, and it is an intermediate drone, and it is a pro drone, all rolled into one. This isn't a drone that you need to move up to the next bit, the next stage, the next this. This is a drone that takes you through every single level, learning, flying, having fun, filming memories, and as a family, what better gift could you get than the whole family out in the fields, out playing, flying and enjoying it?
Absolutely, on the beach.
For everybody to be able to enjoy.
During lockdown, we bought this for your brother-in-law, didn't we? Because he's always out cycling, so he has it in his backpack. He takes his cycle, it follows him cycling. But we all went out when you could get together, but you weren't allowed to sit close. We went out on a picnic, didn't we, in a park? So we were all sit on our own blankets, sort of separately. But he got some great shots on the drone. So it really is truly memories, isn't it?
It really is. It's the memories, but it's also no need for that license, because one of the big things is we all read about it, license for a drone, ID for a drone, registration for a drone, and it worries people. The GX Pro has been built to the new regulations under what's called a Class Drone Zero toy category. It's under 250 grams. It needs no license, no registration, no ID. That is confirmed by the CAA. If any of you, because we always get emails in, no, you're wrong, we've read that you need to do it. There is the law, which is called CAP 1789A, in section 14, subsection 5.2, just thought I'd let you, it will confirm no license, no registration, and no ID needed. It is very different in terms of what you can do and how you can use it.
Brilliant.
Which is fantastic.
Now, the only thing you do have to think about is the drone code.
Yeah.
We're going to show a little clip of film just to explain.
It is. It's just sensible stuff that you should always follow.
Common sense. Yeah, it truly is. But if you're thinking what it is, it's all about this.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you to fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with a manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Endless hours of fun, especially get those extra batteries. It comes with 2 batteries. The price on your screen is amazing, should be £330, so £179.99. This is for pro-level features on a drone that you can fly as a beginner, because it is 1-button takeoff, 1-button landing. It's going to grow with you. Everyone's going to want to have a go, and you're never going to outgrow this drone.
And as the drone code said there, you don't need any certification, no registration. You're just ready to go and ready to enjoy your drone. drone at £179.99. Such a brilliant price. 046215 is your item number. Shop on the website, shopontv.co.uk, or on the phone 033 33 241 241. Want to share with you some reviews that we've got here for you. People have absolutely loved it in the past. This first one that I've got, great drone, really easy to fly, some brilliant features for the price. I've had a much more expensive drone in the past that didn't do half what the GX Pro Ultra does.
We actually got this emailed into the studio a few weeks ago. I bought my dad a drone last Christmas. He loves it. The whole family go to the local park and we all go and get filmed. But we actually filmed our cousin's wedding with our drone, and they actually live streamed the video on Facebook to their family because the wedding was in Spain.
Love that.
So they could all see the wedding. The camera is amazing. Couldn't recommend it enough. Absolutely love it. And when you get those incredible shots, those family moments, how exciting. If anyone's not there, you're live streaming that to them as well.
Got some great headline reviews here. Does what it says on the TV demonstrations, great value for the money. Easy to fly, quick to set up, neat little drone. Very good, especially for the price. Easy to get started. Easy to fly, and the cameras catch great footage when flying. It's a fabulous bundle. You're loving the bundle we've got for you tonight.
And the price is amazing, and we get so many about the price. This one's saying they bought one for £950, and it's only got one camera. It hasn't got as many features as this actual drone has. Can't believe the price, and we get so many emails like that. You really have got exceptional value for money. And think about birthdays are coming up. Of course, Father's Day is coming up. Think about the holidays. Perhaps you're going away for a week in May. You could take this. It could be filming you walking down the beach. Perhaps someone's going off backpacking and it's something they could take with them because it folds down. You can take this anywhere. So say our brother-in-law takes it cycling always. He's always got his drone, and gets some great shots.
And that footage that you can share with all the family even when you're away, because it goes straight
and
to
it's
your
so
phone.
professional, isn't it? Because it's so calm.
It's so
all
stable,
the shots
isn't it?
are really, really, absolutely, 100%. All the photos. And remember, gesture control to do the best selfies ever. It's fabulous.
I think
Love
it's time
it.
to see it flying again.
Yeah, I can see Richard. He's ready and
Raring to
waiting.
go.
I mean, when we have drones, we have the creator of these fabulous drones as well, which is our fabulous Richard. Tell us all about this one, because this is one of the very best.
It really is, and it's the one that I love to fly myself. Look, this smile is genuine. I get to fly in front of you, live in the studio. It's brilliant, because this drone allows you to do it. Out the box, 20 seconds, and you can fly it. It's every pro level feature that you've always wanted. It's auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our live streaming HD camera, but also the features you never thought you could afford. How we've done it, I've no idea, but we added 2 cameras on board this drone. That's normally in drones 700 to 800 quid. It now allows 2 angles, 2 shots at the same time from your GX Pro. By the way, exclusive to you. No other shop or retailer right now, not even ITV can see it. It's just you in Scotland, and we are loving having you here. Then we've got the drone with a gesture control lens, recognizing your face, your features. V-Sign takes a photo. This drone does it for you. If you're a beginner, it can even track the palm of your hand. There is not many drones out there that can do that. This one can. And then pièce de résistance, we added follow me. Normally over £1,000 in drones, this locks onto your face, your features. So if you're walking the dog, it can follow you. If you're skiing, it will literally follow you as you ski. Anyone out there walking, flying, having fun, you can film it. But the best bit, hand on heart, the thing that makes me so happy about this drone, what makes the people stop me in the street, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. That's the difference. That's why it's become our #1, the biggest selling drone we've ever brought to British TV. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why it's the right drone for your friends, your family, and anyone who wants to fly. And by the way, if it's in your basket, check this drone out. We will ship it to you tomorrow morning. By the weekend, hopefully, you'll be flying it. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and it remains fully flexible. Going closer to that tree, the lake, the river, this drone allows you to be a pro without worrying about damaging or breaking that drone. Incredible, but it gets better, because the best bit is that is an HD video camera. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras, memory cards, putting into laptop, PC, forget it. This drone live streams to your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. The wire's just so I can show it to you live in the studio. Works on any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, it works. Now, just if you have a Samsung phone, you do turn your mobile data off and then the live streaming comes through. Samsung don't want you to answer the phone while you're flying. So that's just one thing you need to know. Wires just so you can do it live in the studio, and what the drone sees live, you see live. You can Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family around the world. This thing is incredible, but it's about to get better. Because if this was a £500 or £600 drone in the shops right now, you'd have one angle, one shot, one direction. You think you had a brilliant camera and it's locked facing forward. But we've done something different. We've added £160 worth of electronic gimbal into our GX Pro. So for the first time, one button pressed on the controller, 120 meters away, hovering midair, you can actually change the angle of the camera from 0 to 90, filming straight down or any angle in between. So if that bird flies out from the tree, you catch that magic moment. If the kids come out playing football, you can film them like the FA Cup final for Prosperity to remember that match over your friend's wedding venue. Maybe you got a quote for £1,000 to film that wedding venue shot. You can do it in HD, or just in the garden, waving up, saying hello, that magic shot that you couldn't get in any other way. You don't need to be a pro to get professional filming, and you don't need to be a pro to fly this drone. So let me show you this, the most important bit of the show. Look, we do lots of fun stuff, we do lots of flying, we do lots of having fun, but you all want to know how easy it is to fly. Now with a normal drone, you have to use those control sticks, try and stabilize it, keep it steady in the air, stop it going left or right. Maybe you had a drone, hit the floor, hit the ceiling, went all over the place, you had no control at all. It wasn't you, that was the drone you had, not with the GX Pro. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, boom! It does the hard work for you. That's out of the box in 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. Now I want to show you something, because I don't even need to touch the controller. The beauty of this drone is out of the box in 20 seconds. That's is the most stable flying system you will ever see outside of a GPS drone, which has to be outside. That is Grandad pressing one button. That's Grandma, who never thought you could fly, pressing one button and it does it for you. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height. It's called altitude lock. The drone knows its height in the air. So you never have to adjust it, control it. The drone does the hard work for you. If the wind knocks it, it remembers the angle it was at and it rights itself. Did you see that? Even if you knock the angle, it rights itself back round again. But the real magic is the second camera underneath, locking the floor in shot. It's called an optical flow camera, giving it that level of stability, holding the shot still, or allowing me to fly it like Harry Potter. The drone can now track the palm of your hand, Sean and Hayley. So if you're a beginner who's never flown before, you want to learn how to fly, but you don't get the hang of a controller, the drone can be flown by hand. It's immense, it's incredible, but now I need to show you that camera. Because we talk about the most stable drone that we've ever created. We talk about studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. But we're not on a £10,000 studio camera right now. I'm on the GX Pro. No controller needed, V sign, 3, 2, 1, boom, records that memory in my phone. Hand up starts a video, hand down stops a video. I need to tell you something, Scotland, if this is in your basket, you need to check it out before ITV comes on board, because they will take it out of your basket, because we do not have, we believe, enough stock. Let's show you our studio while we're in the air. Let's have a look at it. Now, you won't know this, but this is pitch black in our studio, but this drone still gives you that footage. By the way, that's Charlie. She's our floor manager. Hey, say hello, Charlie. But let's fly to the back of the studio. Let's bring you back round so you can see what it's like inside a TV studio from a drone being flown from me on set. So let's bring it back over those cameras. Watch this swooping motion.
So cool.
This drone is incredible. Imagine the sorts of footage that you can film at home with a drone like this, an unbelievable bit of kit. So stable, so easy that it doesn't matter whether you're a beginner, intermediate or pro, you can fly it. Speed number 1 is up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to fly. Speed number 2 doubles that speed, doubles the speed, up the stairs, round the banisters, hide in the trees, swooping under the park benches. but you haven't had to buy a new drone, you haven't had to upgrade the camera, upgrade the motors, because it's already in there in the GX Pro you bought to learn with. And then speed number 3, up to 25 miles an hour. That's a football pitch distance in about 12.5 seconds, all in the same drone you learnt with as a beginner. No upgrading, no worrying about going in and buying the next level. It's in the same drone you learnt with, and then it gets better because we've got 2 cameras on board, Sean and Hayley. So I'm filming you right now on camera number 1, but with a click of the button, we've got a drone under 180 quid with 2 cameras on board. So now we can be filming you at the same time as I'm filming me. This could be 120 meters in the air. There's a blogging shot top left, so I can get a shot from my mobile phone too. 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This thing is immense. This thing is incredible. This is a drone that is a wonder machine, allowing you to record memories, social media whiz kid, and anyone can fly. And then for me, what makes it special is when I want to get to the level of flying this drone, controller off, I can fly it just from the screen of my mobile phone. The second I touch screen, by the way, the wire's just so we can show you live in the studio. There's no wire on this at home. Touch the screen, 2 control sticks appear. I can now fly over 120 meters, indoor, outdoor, day or night, with a drone that is now controlled by my phone. Then I can lock it onto me. Everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, it's gonna follow me. Follow me in a drone under 1,000 quid, in fact, under 180 quid is immense. It's incredible. And then it folds up, fits in your pocket. I'm hearing it's going crazy. You are checking out these like crazy. Get them before ITV come on board, because when ITV come on board, they take them out of your baskets if we run out of stock. Make sure it's yours. It's your drone, your time. No license needed, no registration, no fee. With this drone, out of the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of your GX Pro. Here we go. The size of your phone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere. But the deal is where tonight gets special. The price of the GX Pro normally is 250 quid drone alone. Now, don't get me wrong, in a previous shopping channel, we didn't sell 1 or 2 at that price, 10 or 20 at that price, 40 or 100 at that price. Thousands of them at that price. Tonight we've done a deal. At under 180 quid, you get the upgraded GX Pro, the RDM upgrade, upgraded speed, upgraded motors, upgraded control and stability. But on top of that, we're throwing in an extra battery for nothing, nish, nil, zero, free. Our way of saying thank you to you for being up at this time at night, watching and supporting Shop on TV since we launched. Our thank you to you is double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic, double the things you can film on us. And then it gets better, because we are throwing in the storage case too. So normally with a mobile phone, you put a protection case on the back or a screen protector on the front. With a drone, you buy it on its own, you will go and invest in the storage case. You don't need to, it's in your bundle. Foam lined, space for the drone, controller, battery 1, the second battery in the back, battery number 2. This is the ultimate set, the ultimate collection, the ultimate way of learning how to fly, filming and having fun. Look. Every pro feature you've always wanted, or to take off or to landing, the VR cable, the live streaming HD camera is in your GX Pro already, exclusive to Shop on TV, ITV and STV, no other shop or retailer, it's yours. But we then threw in the extra features you never thought you could afford. Sorry, big electronic retailer, sorry, big shop that wanted to charge you, catalog retailer, an extra 200, 300, 400 quid. 2 cameras on board in your GX Pro. The follow me normally over 1,000 quid in your GX Pro. But what makes this drone special and what makes it brilliant for me, what makes me excited, happy every time someone stops me in the street and says, I bought that drone off you, it's brilliant. Whoever you give it to, whoever you gift it to, whoever it's for, and maybe it's for no one apart from you. You're watching, you've decided you want to film and create fun and fly. If whoever you give it to, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Whoever you give it to can fly it. That's the difference. That's what's taken it to be one of the biggest selling drones we've ever had, the best selling drone we've ever brought to TV. Us believing we are now the biggest retailer of drones in the country, selling drones that you can fly. Your chance, your time. Look, The weather's starting to change. The sun's starting to come out. Still a bit chilly, but hey, we can't have everything. You can get this before the summer. In fact, we will ship it to you tomorrow morning. You'll have it probably by the end of the week. You can be filming, flying, making memories, having fun. It's your time, your chance, your way of getting it. But what a smile the family's gonna have when the GX Pro is in your lounge, in your hand, in your garden, in the fields, filming and flying and having fun.
Truly is going to be the best gift, and whether you're buying and treating yourself or whether you're buying it for the family, you've got holidays coming up in May, perhaps you're going on holiday, the shots you could get going down the beach, put it on Follow Me and it would follow you and do the shot as you walk down the beach, or when the kids are playing football or when they're going out on the bikes and things. This is for, I think, all age of children, so think Father's Day as well.
Adults as well.
Yeah, perfect
Definitely for the adults as well. And what a brilliant bundle, a bundle that means that you've got a drone that is great if you're a beginner, great if you're just starting, but it's going to grow with you because of those features that are on there. If you're an intermediate flyer, pro level features on there as well.
That's such a price.
That bundle includes, remember, a second battery, and it includes the case. For me, the stability of when it flies.
You're going to get the best shots, aren't you? And the fact you have got that control. I mean, Richard actually sort of let it just hover without his hands on any of the controls. It won't fly crazily on its own. It'll only do what you want it to do. And even if the wind blows it, it knows the height it was. It knows the direction it was facing. It lands with one button landing. It takes off with one button. It really is that pro-level drone that everybody is going to be able to fly, because there's so many one-button features, but then you've got all the technical sort of pro-level features that you grow into.
The more you fly it, the more you'll be able to do with it. That live streaming is spectacular. Now, it should be $329.99 for the bundle that we've got for you. £150 off, and there are so many of you going for it right now. Lots of you with it in baskets, but it's not yours until you check your basket out. The $179.99 includes a second battery and it includes your storage
Yeah, because
case.
don't forget it folds down, so take it absolutely everywhere. Our brother-in-law, we bought this for him, and he puts it in his backpack as he goes out on the bike. He has it filming him as he's cycling. He gets some amazing, amazing shots. When you're out there over the lakes or over the fields, you won't believe the shots you can get from it. And live streaming, that email we had, someone actually live streamed to Facebook their family's wedding in Spain, the people that weren't able to go. How amazing would that be? And getting those shots at a wedding that could cost a fortune, but you could actually do it yourself.
And the ease of flying, and you can see how stable it is. You've got an electronic gimbal on the second camera, so it means you can change the direction of the camera. And batteries, well, batteries are normally £35 each battery. You're going to get 2 included with your bundle.
So that's like £70 worth of battery included in this deal. But we do have a deal on extra batteries.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
What we would say is add in those extra batteries. Now, remember, normally £35 each, so for 2 it'd be 70, but we've got a deal on a double pack. If you want to go for them, you'll get 2 for £50, so you save a further £20, and that means you can always have a battery on charge, so you've got that constant flying. 096073 is your item number if you want to get another extra 2 batteries.
And of course, so easy to order on the phones and order on the website. It's entirely up to you, but please make sure you check your baskets through. It isn't yours till you check your basket out. And sadly, when we get massively busy, you could be pressing checkout thinking it's in my basket. It could be saying sold out. So make sure we never have as many batteries to go alongside the actual drones themselves either. Now, we're busy on lots of items, but we've got to get back to our Striker Jet because this is amazing.
Yeah, this is a drone for 8 and above, but you'll see. In fact, we'll get Richard to fly it for you straight away. The Striker Jet is exactly what it says on the box, isn't it, Richard?
It really is. This is a jet drone designed so a beginner can learn how to fly it. Now, we were asked for years to produce a drone that anyone, the young kids, the big kids, could use them. Now, this is a drone that's made of flexible foam, not polystyrene. This is a flexible foam that you're not going to damage, you're not going to break. Doesn't matter if it hits the wall, doesn't matter if it hits you, it's fully safe. But it also has all those pro features, auto takeoff, auto land. Okay, let me get it in the air and show you what this drone is all about. So 1 finger button, 1 touch control, 3, 2, 1. That is the coolest flyer on the planet. Now let me bring it over to you to have a look at. Look at the stability. Look at the control as a beginner. Listen to that sound. This thing is incredible. You've got a drone that anyone can fly, 8 years old and upwards. Out the box, 20 seconds, you can learn to do it. You want to show off to your friends and family? Flip 360 built in on this drone. And that took one finger, one button, flip 360 in the air. It's incredible. Now remember, you're not going to break it. Remember, you're not going to damage it. If it's going towards the tree, the lake and the river, we know you're a beginner. Press one button, it auto homes, so you're not going to lose it. If it's facing the wrong way, over 100 meters away, press one button, it will right itself. But look, it also has that altitude lock in it. It remembers that height. Listen to the blades. This thing is incredible. But I want to show you something, because very different for the kids, the beginners. It can't be knocked out the sky. So this drone, however you knock it, however you hit it, rights itself, comes back and is ready to go. What about that flip again? Flip 360 at the touch of a button. But it's got an autopilot button. Autopilot, one button does the flying for you. Watch this. Look at this drone go. It's like Top Gun. One finger, one button, that perfect spin, that perfect 360. This does it all. It looks incredible, it looks fun, but it's made of a high density flexible foam, so you're not going to damage it, you're not going to break it, and it doesn't matter what age you are. Now there is a very famous toy retailer right now that's put it down as their prediction to be one of the biggest selling toys of the year, their Christmas #1 in remote control. We've got it in stock now, fully flexible, easy to fly. You want to land it, by the way, you don't have to learn anything. You press one button auto landing. Then when you want to take it off in the air, it's one button, auto, in the air, 1.5 meters, and it stops dead. So fun, so stable, so easy to fly, and in a drone that whether you knock it or hit it, it is fully soft and flexible. So it's safe for you, safe for your friends and family. This isn't polystyrene, this is a high density foam, so nothing's gonna damage, nothing's gonna break, and you can get it in the air, out the box, instantly. That is an incredible drone, beginner, intermediate or pro, and especially for the little kids, for the biggest smiles in the summer.
Love it.
The price is fabulous, but it looks like a jet. It sounds like a jet. It looks so cool, doesn't it?
Great stability. The fact you can flip it, the fact it's got that auto homing button is the winner for me.
It's the tricks I love. When it does that circle or when it does the flip 360, that is fun. And it's just one button. It really is as simple as that. So if you have got little ones that really would love a drone, but you know they wouldn't probably manage a drone, or perhaps you had a drone in the past and they weren't able to control it, this is so simple, and it is for 8 years and upwards. $54.99, 059 389 is your item number, and this has been massively busy, and we've only been to it once. Think ahead for all the birthdays you've got coming up, and you know, perhaps you've got a few special birthdays, and this would be that perfect gift. And how much fun you'll have on the holidays, taking this out and about to the park and things.
Yeah. And it's safe, it's fun, it's easy, it's flexible, there's no damage to the walls.
Do you know what I really like as well? And you'll see it when there is a sort of darker shot. It's got lights, so if you fly it at night, it's really, really cool, isn't it?
Ultimate glow on those lights as well. So again, if you're flying it and it is dark, it'll look brilliant.
There you go. Very quick, right there.
389 is your item number.
That's cool.
Great price as well.
I mean,
$54.99.
It's that control again. I mean, taking off from that trampoline and landing into the trampoline as well. And you'll be able to do that because Richard's got these designs, so they are so simple to fly. So that is a definite winner and a definite must-have, I think, as a gift. And like Richard said, going to be one of the best-selling gifts this year, they reckon. So you got there first.
So do go to the website and take a look at everything at ShopOnTV.co.uk. But as with any of the drones that we bring you, no registration, no certification required,
license.
but always use common sense and follow the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you to fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with a manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Now we're busy on the Striker jet, but we've got to get back to the real winner, which is our amazing GX Pro Ultra. And this really has got pro level features that you will not believe. 2 cameras on board, and the shots you will get with this drone are amazing.
And on one of those cameras, remember, you've got an electronic gimbal where you're on the remote control, you can alter the angle
while it's flying
of the camera. So if you want to change the direction of your camera, you can do that with your remote control. You've got that auto takeoff, auto landing, auto hover. The stability on this drone is brilliant. So it's for every level, whether you're beginner, intermediate or advanced, and you will be amazed how good the footage is that you can stream live to your phone.
You can either gesture to it as well, and it'll take a video. You put your hand up, it starts taking a video. If you want to do the best selfie, put the V sign up, it counts down from 3 and then takes a shot. You won't believe the pictures and the videos you'll be able to create. But remember, live streaming all the time. Live stream straight onto Facebook if you want to. But you will be out, just out of belief that this is so controllable. You virtually have got this stable drone that will always just fly,
rights itself, even in the wind.
Even if the wind blows and things, it's amazing. And flying it indoors, you really see it at its best. It's absolutely out of this world.
So if you've got it in a basket, do check it out. We are about to be joined by ITV as well as STV, who are currently on air with. But if you want to put it in your basket, 046215 is the item number. Lots of you have. Do check out. Remember, you are going to get a second battery included, and we're also going to include a carry case for you. But if you do want to add in any more batteries, we've got double up deals on the batteries as well for you. But you can see that stability that we talk about, how easy it's going to be to fly. You're going to absolutely love it.
It's all about the pro level features you're getting for such an affordable price. We get so many emails saying, I bought a drone, it was £950. It hasn't got the features your drone has. At £179.99, amazing value for money, should be £330. So please do not miss out on that, and get it while it is the bundle with the extra battery when you've got the case. And don't forget, it folds down, so take it anywhere, put it in your backpack, take it cycling with you. It's amazing.
And that's what it's all about, always having it with you to make those memories with that live streaming to your phone. You'll also be blown away by the quality of the cameras that Richard's put on board these drones. So
I'm thinking
046215.
Father's Day, birthday presents. Treat yourself. I know you are all going to love it. So get the extra batteries, because the truth is everybody is going to want to have a go. And the truth is everybody will be able to fly it so well as well.
Check out right now. We'll be back.
Hello, welcome to Shop on TV. Welcome to ITV1. We've got STV with us already. It's really great to have all of your company. I'm Hayley.
I'm Sean.
We've got Richard with us as well, and we've got Richard alongside one of the best drones I think ever. We've been so busy already.
What a bundle.
Tell us why this has been so popular.
Okay, the best-selling drone we've ever bought to British TV. The drone that has the best bundle we've ever done as well. This is an out-the-box, 20 seconds, you can learn to fly. Every feature you've always wanted. Auto takeoff, auto landing. VR capability is in here, 2 cameras on board, gesture control. Every feature you normally expect on drones, 800 to 900 quid. But what makes this drone incredible, what makes it brilliant, is out the box, anyone can use it. It's also got a live streaming HD camera, so should we take it around our studio? Let's have a look.
Do it.
This is a drone that you can film, you can fly anywhere that you want to take it. The most stable, the easiest to fly drone we've ever created, and you can use it inside and out. Fold it up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go, and all in live HD. This is an incredible bit of kit.
And what a deal we've got
Absolutely.
for you.
2 cameras as well, which we'll be showing you through the show, which is amazing. And when you see it indoors, you'll be amazed how calmly it flies, but take it outside as well. Actually have it on Follow Me and it'll follow you while you're cycling or even when you're skiing down a hill. It is absolutely amazing. Such pro-level features for $179.99.
And that $179.99 includes a second battery, so you're doubling your flying time. We're also going to include a carry case for you. It's going to be hugely busy on this. So that value, like we say, from $329.99 down to $179.99. Now, if you've not shopped with us before, you just need the item number. 046215 is your item number, and you can order on the website, shopontv.co.uk, or on the phone 0333 241 241. We talked about flying the drone around the studio. My word, Richard, it just looks so good and it's so easy to fly.
It really is. The best-selling drone we've ever brought to air and the biggest bundle we've ever brought to air at the best price we've ever brought it to TV. This is a drone that anyone can fly. Now, over the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retailers of drones in this country. In fact, we believe we're now the biggest. Tens of thousands of drones we love making, you love flying, but the GX Pro is different. It's special. It's top of its field. It's the next generation of drone with upgrades all over the place. Auto takeoff is in there, taking features you'd normally expect on drones, 800, 900, 100,000 quid. Not 1 or 2 of them, virtually everyone and more. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. But listen to this. We are giving you 2 cameras on board. You don't get that in drones normally on the high street till 700 or 800 quid. It's in your GX Pro, built by us exclusively for you. No other shop or retailer. You can now film 2 shots, 2 angles, 2 ways of filming at exactly the same time. It's incredible. But we didn't stop there. The lens. That's not a normal lens. It's got a gesture control lens. Normally 800 to 900 quid. Recognises your face, your features. Do a V sign. This drone will take a photo. Hand up, hand down. It will start and stop a video. But listen to this. If you're a beginner, granddad wants to go, grandma wants to try it, this drone, the GX Pro, can track the palm of your hand. So it will literally follow you and film, just following your hand, no controller, no phone, it works instantly. And then, pièce de résistance, we've added Follow Me. That's a feature normally in drones over 1,000 quid. This drone will lock onto your face, your features. Literally walk the dog, it will follow you and film. Skiing, canoeing, out doing that family walk where you want to record that memory for prosperity, this drone will do it. But what makes this drone special, top of its field, 1 step up from any other shop or retailer, listen to this. Out of the box, 20 seconds, hand on heart, you can fly it. The technology we use is totally different. I'm going to show you why you can use it straight away, beginner, intermediate or pro. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's always wanted to learn how to fly. Now, number 1, we're talking about a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. You can bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it. This drone will come back for more. We've got pros with £1,000 drones at home that buy the GX Pro to do their close-up shots. And it does it because that is a brilliant HD video camera. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras. You're normally having to pop out their memory card, put in your laptop, PC. You cannot see what you're filming until you finish flying. This drone is different, special, and why we believe it's become one of the biggest retailers drones out in this country. Live streaming to the screen of your phone. Now, this works on any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean. The wires, just so I can show it to you live in the studio. What the drone sees live, you see live. Now, you can Facebook it, Sean and Hayley, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it. You could zoom this to a friend in another country while you're flying it, or upload it to TikTok and start getting likes before you've even landed the drone. But what makes this drone special, if you went into the high street right now and looked at about a £600 drone, you'd have a drone with 1 angle, 1 shot, 1 direction from a fixed lens camera. We didn't want to do that, so we added £160 worth of electronic gimbal into our GX Pro. At the touch of a button over 120 meters away, while the drone is still hovering mid-air, you can actually change the angle of the camera. So if there's a bird that suddenly flies out the tree, you catch that magic moment. If the kids are playing football in the park, you can film it now like the FA Cup final from over 120 meters in the air, or over your friend's wedding venue. If your friends have got a wedding, they've basically £1,000 to quote someone to come and do it, you can now film that pro shot. Or from above at the garden party, just filming your friends and family for prosperity. This drone is incredible, but what makes this drone better, what makes it special, we are going to take it now into the air. So very simple. The bit that's important, with a normal drone, you have to learn all the control sticks, stabilize it in the air, maybe hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over the place. You tried to fly a drone, it wasn't you. It was the drone you bought. This is different. One finger, one button, boom, you've just learned to fly. That is out the box in 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting. Now, I'm not going to even use the controller, sitting like it's on a piece of string. This could be grandma, this could be granddad, this could be the worst person you'd ever imagine could learn to fly. One finger, one button, they have learned it. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height, auto-corrects. If the wind knocks the angle, it rights itself. This drone is incredible, but I've got to explain why and show you how special it is. So I'm sorry to every other shop or retailer that cannot do this. I'm presenting to you the GX Pro without worrying about touching it, controlling it, stable. It does it for you, altitude lock. So the wind knocks it, remembers the height. The wind knocks the angle, remembers the angle, but there's a second camera underneath locking the floor in shot. That's what gives you all that stability, or allows you to fly it, Sean and Hayley, from the palm of your hand.
That's magic.
This isn't a good drone. This isn't a great drone. Why has it become the biggest selling drone on British TV? Because it's incredible. Now, let me tell you, you've got the most stable drone to fly, the easiest drone to use. But now, let's look at those cameras. Here at ShopOnTV, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. But I'm not being filmed by a £10,000 studio camera right now. I'm being filmed by the GX Pro. I don't need my hands on the controller. The sign recognizes my gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom, records that memory into my phone. Hand up, it recognizes it, starts a video. Hand down, recognizes it, stops a video. The drone recognizes me. But we're not talking about one camera here, Sean and Hayley. This is where this drone enters the stratosphere. You are on camera number 1. But with a click of the button, I've now got a second camera. So you can be filmed on the first camera. I'm now being filmed at the same time on that down camera. Blogging shot top left, camera number 3. 3 shots at the same time from the same drone. This is incredible. Not at 1,800 quid, at under 180 pounds. But now let's look at how easy it is to fly. When you're a beginner, out the box, 20 seconds, one finger, one button, you can fly it. Speed number 1 is nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters. By the way, this is what we call proportional control. The second you let go of the control stick, the drone stops dead. Your drone in the past went off, going all over the place, because it couldn't stop itself. This does. So speed number 1, nice and steady. But you don't stay a beginner with the GX Pro for long. Within about a day or two, click it again, doubles the speed. We're now an intermediate flying drone. You haven't had to buy a new drone, you haven't had to upgrade the motors, you haven't had to upgrade the camera. It's in the same drone you learn with out the box in 20 seconds. Up the stairs, round the banisters, now we're going higher than the trees, swooping under the park benches. This thing is cool. And then speed number 3, pro level flying. 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is a beginner's drone, an intermediate drone, and a pro drone all in one, and you have to upgrade or do nothing. It's ready to fly out the box in 20 seconds and will take you beginner, intermediate, or pro. But now it gets really clever, because we wanted to make a drone that would replace 600 to 700, 800 pound drones. Controller off. You can now fly it just from the screen of your mobile phone.
Brilliant.
Now, the second my fingers touch the screen, the control sticks appear. The wire is just so I can show it to you live in the studio. This is now being controlled over 120 meters away from my phone. But then it gets even better, because I can lock it onto me. And now I have follow me. Wherever I walk, wherever I go, wherever I move, Normally £1,000, it's in your GX Pro. This thing is incredible and it gets better. By the way, you have to be quick. Scotland pocketed most of our drones. You have to now be really quick. Thank you, STV. ITV, it's your chance. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable, easiest to fly drone we've ever created, but it's practical. With a pro level drone that costs maybe £1,000, takes 4 minutes, 5 minutes to set up. You missed the shot, you missed the thing that you actually wanted to film, getting it ready to film it, not with your GX Pro. Out the box, 20 seconds, ready to fly, folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of your GX Pro. To give you an idea, that's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. By the way, no license needed, no registration, no fee, no ID. We've built this drone to the new Class Drone Zero toy category. So with this, under the CAA's ruling, no license or ID needed unless what you're filming you're trying to sell. As long as it's for personal use, you need none of it. That's different, that's special. But then it's the deal. Now let me explain. GX Pro, the normal price, £250 drone alone. Now, when we were on a previous shopping channel, we didn't sell 1 or 2 at £250. We didn't sell 5 or 10, 100 or 1,000. We sold tens of thousands of GX Pro at the price. Tonight, we have a deal for you. Not the normal GX Pro, this is the upgraded GX Pro, the RDM upgrade. More speed, more fun, more excitement, more stability, and more battery life. You are getting this now, and we are giving you a second battery for nothing nish nil 03. Our way of saying thank you to you for being up at this time at night. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic in your GX Pro. But it gets better still, because we're also going to throw in the storage case. Now, you would not buy a mobile phone without putting a case on the back or a protective screen on the front. Same with a drone. Foam line, space for the drone controller, battery 1, the second battery in the back, battery number 2. You now have everything that you need. This is the ultimate bundle, the ultimate set, the way that you can start learning to film and fly. With this drone, you have everything, every pro feature you've always wanted, or to takeoff, or to landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera in this drone, and then all the features we added that you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board, that now is in there, normally £700 to £800. The Follow Me, normally £1,000. You have every feature, every way of filming, flying, and having fun, exclusive to ITV, STV, and ShopOnTV. No other shop or retailer. And then, what makes me happy, what makes me smile when people stop me in the street, whoever you give this drone to, whoever you gift it to, whoever it's for, or maybe it's for no one you're thinking of, it's for you. You watched it, you want it, this is your drone, whoever you give it to, you can fly it. That's the technology, that's what we've created, that's why it's now the biggest selling drone on British TV, that's why we believe we're now the biggest retailer of drones in this country. All the fun, all the smiles, delivered to your door, actually shipped out tomorrow if you order it, and we will have it to you hopefully by the weekend as the sun starts to come out, filming memories, filming magic moments, your chance, your time. This could be yours, and love it, because this drone is brilliant.
Truly is the best gift, and we've got Father's Day coming up, loads of special birthdays and things I'm sure you've got coming up. How exciting will it be to get them to open this and see that present, and then to get it straight out the box and be able to fly it, even though it's got pro-level features.
So many features, but so easy to use. That's why so many of you are shopping for it right now. Get it whilst we've got it in stock, as Richard said. It's not just the drone. Remember, we're going to include a second battery, so you're doubling your flying time straight away. That's part of the bundle. We're also including that case you just saw, because your drone does fold down. Everything included for £179.99. It's £150 off the usual price. You just need the item number 046215, and make sure you add in the extra batteries that we've got. If you want to go for more batteries, we've got a brilliant bundle on extra batteries. They're normally £35 each, so for 2 it should be £70. We're doing 2 for £50.
You get 2 in with the bundle, and that's £70 worth of batteries. But do get extra, because once you get this out, everybody will definitely be going, let me try, let me try. So when you've got 4 batteries in total, you're quadrupling the flight time, but you can always have batteries on charge whilst you're flying, so you keep flying for as long as you like then.
Constant flight time.
So definitely go for those extra batteries. They are fantastic. A fantastic deal, but fantastic because it means everybody will be able to get a shot at flying.
Such a brilliant bundle we've got for you. We'll pop the details for the main deal back on the screen. 046215 is your item number. Absolutely loving the deal.
And isn't it great that it comes with the case? It folds down, so that is your drone. It's a full-size drone that folds down, so take it with you when you go cycling, put it in your backpack. If you do the follow me function, it will follow you as you're cycling, which is amazing. Can you imagine, and we've had emails, people saying this, they filmed a wedding abroad and live streamed it to the rest of the family who were at home and couldn't go to the wedding, so they saw it, which is just incredible. Imagine the shots you'll get on the beach when you're on your holidays, or the kids playing football out in the park. You're going to absolutely love it. But the best thing is you'll never outgrow this, because though it is one of the easiest drones to fly with a one-button takeoff and one-button landing, you've got all those pro-level features. Gesture control, you put your hand up, it starts a video.
Amazing.
Do the V sign and it'll do the best selfie ever.
It's such a straightforward way to fly, and you'll absolutely love it. Now, it's not the only item we've got on the show. We've got lots of other items. We've got a GPS drone.
Which we will go to detail
fantastic.
with, yeah.
Lots of you will be shopping for that. If you know about drones, GPS coming up a little bit later. But we want to show you the Striker Jet, because we showed you this in the first half of the show and loads of you loved it. This is a jet-shaped drone that you can fly indoor or outdoor.
It looks like a jet, it sounds like a jet, but the brilliant thing is this is for 8 years and upwards. So if you have got younger children, you think you wanted, a drone for a younger child, they're going to love this. I love the lights. Flying at night is brilliant. Fly it everywhere, whether it's around the house, because it's completely foam. It doesn't matter if you knock into the walls. You're not going to damage this.
It's flexible. There'll be no damage, like you say, to the walls. It's got all those pro features. It's got a flip 360 button.
Yes.
It's got a homing button, which I think is so important, especially if you've not flown drones before. If it's going to go out of reach, you press one button and it comes back to you.
And I love the auto button as well. It circles.
The autopilot.
It's so cool. And honestly, everybody that has a go with this is going to love it. There was the lights in the dark. But it looks like a jet. It sounds like a jet. It's so calm. Did you see that takeoff from actually inside the actual trampoline, and then it lands in the trampoline, and then the tricks. Stable. And those tricks, you don't need to know how do you do it. It's one button and it does a flip 360. It's brilliant. Wait till you see it.
So that's your Striker Jet at $54.99, 059389. We will be showing you that live in the studio a little bit later on. Remember, we're live right through till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
If you want to get in touch, we'd love to hear from you.
If you've got questions for Richard, we've got Richard. We have a little sit down with Richard with questions. So if you wanted to ask a question about the drones that we've got, who it's right for, please do email in studio@shopontv.co.uk.
But it's time to see that fabulous drone back in action. This is the GX Pro Ultra, remember? And when we talk about features, absolutely feature-packed, getting busier and busier the more you see. And when we see it flying again, I think with Richard, it'll just get even busier.
Thank you. All I'm hearing in my ear is people email, show it, we want to see it. This drone is incredible. Now let me tell you all about it. It's every pro feature you've always wanted. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR. This is a drone that you can fly though, out the box in 20 seconds with features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board, gesture control normally over 800 quid. Follow me normally over £1,000. We built this drone exclusive for you. No other shop, no other retailer, just ITV, STV through ShopOnTV, nowhere else. And whoever you give it to or gift it to, they can fly it. That's the technology that's made it the biggest selling drone we've ever brought to air, and us now, we believe, the biggest retailer of drones in this country. So let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's wanted to learn to fly. The number one, we're talking about a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but fully flexible. So don't worry if you think you're going to bash it, smash it, knock it or hit it. It will come back for more. We've got people with £1,000 drones at home buying the GX Pro to add to their collection to do the close-up shots. They don't trust their £1,000 drone on a big £400 repair bill. The GX Pro does it, and does it safe, and does it fun. And it can record it, because that is an HD video camera. Don't get me wrong, other drones have got HD cameras, but this doesn't need a memory card. It doesn't need you to pop in it out and not be able to see what you're filming while you're flying it. This live streams to your phone. Now the wire is just so we can show it to you live in the studio. This is a completely wireless system, and what you will see is what the drone sees. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family. This thing is incredible. And honestly, you're loving it. I'm hearing it. It is an incredible drone. But let's tell you about that camera. With a normal drone at 600 quid, you get one angle, one shot, one direction, a fixed angle lens. But we've added £160 worth of electronic gimbal. At the touch of a button, you can change the angle of shot. This is over 120 meters away. This is hovering mid-air, and it allows you to film from above. That means you bird flies out the tree, you catch the magic shot. The kids come and play football, you can film them like the FA Cup final. Over your friend's wedding venue, the shot that someone quoted them £1,000 for, you can film, and you don't need to be a pro to get the pro shots. Or just those funny pictures, the selfies flying above your garden. This drone can record every magic moment at the touch of a button, forwards, backwards, and every angle in between. But the real magic is how you fly it. Now, with a normal drone, you have to learn all the control sticks, learn to stabilize it, keep it steady in the air. This is different. Maybe you tried a drone before, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, it went all over the place, couldn't control. This is totally different. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, boom. You've just learned to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's on a piece of string. Now, no hands needed. This could be granddad, this could be grandma, this could be someone who's never thought about flying before. That's hanging upside on the piece like it's on a piece of string. The most stable, easiest to fly drone you have ever imagined. Now, let me prove it to you. While all of you are putting it in your basket, I'm hearing how many of you are. Thank you so much. This drone is incredible. Altitude lock, it knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height. I'm not touching it. I'm not controlling it. I don't have to be a pro because I'm not doing anything. The drone does the hard work for you so you can fly and have fun. It's got altitude lock, but it's also got angle lock. If the wind knocks it, it remembers the angle and it auto corrects. But the real magic is a second camera underneath, locking the floor in shot. It allows it to stabilize and allows me to fly this drone like Harry Potter. So if you're a beginner, granddad's never flown before, you can lock it onto your hand and track the palm of your hand. I have never seen that in any other drone anywhere close to this price. It's in your GX Pro. But now we've got the stability, now we've got the control, let's look at that camera. Here at ShopOnTV, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. But I'm not using a £10,000 camera right now. I'm live on GX Pro Cam. I don't need my hands on the controller, this is hands-free. V-sign recognises my gesture, 3, 2, 1 records the memory. Hand up starts the video, hand down stops the video. The drone recognises me. That recognising for 3, 2, 1, boom, the memory is now in the phone book, photo book of my phone. I haven't had to touch anything, it does it for me. That normally is 800 to 900 quid, that gesture control lens. It's on your GX Pro. But we're not talking, Sean and Hayley, about one camera. This, if it was a £600 drone, one camera, one angle, brilliant. Watch this. Click it again. I can now film from both my cameras at the same time. You're on camera number 1. I'm now filming on camera number 2. This is me on the down cam, you on the front cam, blogging shot top left. So now you can film Instagram, YouTube, the most social media. You can use it for school projects. You can use it recording for your friends and family. This drone is incredible. By the way, while we're here, let's have a fly around the studio. Oh. You want to see what our studio looks like? It's pitch dark behind here, but the drone still gets that brilliant definition. So this is our studio. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess at the moment, but there we go. We just wanted to show you around. By the way, here is everything that we do. This is where we film, and you are now looking over the cameras straight onto the set. That's me flying live on this drone, and this could be you, creating memories, creating magic. But now let's look how easy it is to fly. Speed number 1 is nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning as a beginner to fly. Speed number 2 doesn't take long, maybe about a week, you're ready for intermediate flying, and this now becomes an intermediate drone. Here's the thing, Sean. Hayley, you don't have to buy a new drone. You don't have to upgrade the motors. You do not have to do camera upgrades, because it's in the same drone you learn out the box as a beginner. And then Click it again. Now it's going high in the trees, swooping under bar benches. A true professional level drone. This drone is now football pitch distance, flying in 12.5 seconds. It's a beginner drone, an intermediate drone, and a pro drone in the same box, ready to go. One finger, one button. This thing is incredible. If it's facing the wrong way, over 100 meters away, press a button, it will right itself. This drone's got auto direction too. But here's the best bit. Here's the bit that makes it special. For me, this is crazy. With this drone, whether you were getting a 600 or 700 pound drone, you probably still wouldn't have this feature. You want to fly it from the screen of your phone, controller off. With the GX Pro, you can fly it just from the screen of your phone. Now the wire is just so I can show it to you live in the studio. The second my fingers touch the screen, 2 control sticks appear. I am now flying like, this is like googly eyes on my phone, allowing me to fly over 120 meters away with my mobile phone. And then it gets better because you don't need to train with it. You don't have to learn with it. With this drone, you can just do it, and then it locks onto me. Everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, everywhere I move, normally over 1,000 quid, we have Follow Me built into a drone under 180 quid. This thing isn't good. It's incredible, and it's the most practical drone we've ever created. Now, if you go and buy a professional level drone, 800, 900 quid, it takes 3 or 4 minutes to set up. Doesn't sound like long, apart from you missed the shot that you got it out of the box to actually film. This is different. Out the box, 20 seconds, ready to go. No license, no registration, no fee needed whatsoever. Built to the new Class Drone Zero Toy category by the CAA. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. To give you an idea of its size, that's the size of your drone, that's the size of your phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Take this thing with you everywhere. But the serious bit of this show is that deal. Here at ShopOnTV, we have built the best drone, the best bundle, the best deal we could do. Normally 250 quid drone alone. In a previous shopping channel, we didn't sell one at 250 quid, 10 at 250 quid, 40, 80, 100, thousands of them. Tonight at under 180 quid, you're not getting the normal GX Pro, you're getting the RDM upgrade. Upgraded speed, upgraded control, upgraded stability, and you're getting an extra battery for nothing this nil zero free. We double the flight time, double the fun. That is our gift to you tonight for being up this late, for supporting ShopOnTV, for being part of our family. We are giving you double the flight time, double the fun, and double the excitement, and then it gets better because we are also throwing in the storage case too. So now you get all the protection included, normally 40 quid. It's in your bundle. It's foam line, space for the controller, drone, battery 1. The second battery goes in the back here that we're giving you for nothing. It's in the deal, it's in the bundle when you receive it. You've got the ultimate set, the ultimate collection. The very first drone maybe you've ever used. Maybe not the first drone you just couldn't fly in the ceiling. This allows you to do it. The most stable, easiest to fly drone with every feature, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR in the GX Pro, exclusive to you. No other shop or retailer, just here. And then the features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board in your GX Pro. The Follow Me, normally 1,000 quid, in your GX Pro. But the best thing about it, for me, hand on heart, the thing that makes me so happy, makes me proud when people stop me in the street that have bought the drone and learned how to fly it straight away. Whoever you give it to or gift it to, whoever it's for, and it may not be for anyone else, it could just be for you. You've watched, you've turned on, you've been watching the show before, never thought you'd watch ShopOnTV. Suddenly you saw something, you loved it, you want to film. You can fly it. Easiest to fly, best learn of fun. Big smiles, big fun, big excitement all the way through the summer. Your chance, your time to get the GX Pro.
Amazing price. If you're quick enough tonight, it should be £330, £179.99 is your deal for all those pro level features. But like Richard said, you can fly it. 1 button takeoff, 1 button landing, and it flies so calmly. Comes with the 2 batteries, but it's well worth adding in the extra.
Most
as well.
definitely, yeah. You'll get your extra battery, you'll get your case included at £179.99. Add in those extra batteries. If you want to buy one at £35, we're doing a bundle of 2 for £50, which is definitely the best way to buy. It means you save another £20. So 096073, that will then quadruple your flying time. And Richard was saying you can then have a battery on charge all the time, so you'll have that constant flying.
Everybody's going to want to have a go with this as soon as you get it out of the box. And remember, everyone will be able to fly it as well. Grandma, granddad, aunties, uncles. If you're buying this as a gift, you will be the best mum and dad, the best auntie, the best uncle. Or perhaps you're buying it for yourself. Perhaps you're thinking ahead for Father's Day or birthdays that are coming up. And remember, no licence needed because it is under the weight limit. So it's been designed for you to use. But when you are flying, you do need to fly sensibly. So always follow the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you to fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with a manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
You will have endless hours of fun. We're massively busy. You do need to check your baskets out, not yours until you check that basket through. And we are so busy on that bundle. There's something you've already found on the website.
Yep, and you're already shopping for is our GPS drone. Now, this is taking it to a whole new level.
It is. Really, it's like the next step up. It's that ultimate level of drone flying. Now, let me explain. We have not just upgraded the drone in terms of GPS, it's an upgraded camera. So now you're talking about 1080p, full HD, the highest resolution of HD we've ever created, like the movies you watched in the cinema 3 or 4 years ago. But what makes this drone special is the GPS satellite control that runs it. Now, if you have a car, you have a sat-nav. The sat-nav tells you where the car is, where the cars get to go to, and the gap, like the route to fly. But you have to do the driving to get there, not with a GPS drone. This locks those satellites in from the sky, gives you pinpoint accuracy. You can bring up the app is free, Google Map on the app, and click where you want it to fly. I want it to fly above that tree, over the building, onto the right by that road, and then land exactly 2 meters in front of my feet. Not near you, not close to you, not somewhere around you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. If a GPS drone is running out of battery, the GX Pro GPS, and you're flying it around, it knows how much battery it needs to return it to you and land in front of your feet, and it does it automatically. It does it, it literally comes back to you. It's incredible. This has got GPS follow me. Now that's a bit different to a normal follow me. The controller goes in your pocket. You could be skiing, you set the distance of 10 meters, the drone will not just follow you, it will follow you down the slope. It will follow you while you're skiing. This thing is incredible. But what makes our GPS different to pretty much, in my opinion, any other GPS out there right now? This drone has 2 levels of technology in it. Now, if you buy a GPS drone, normally it's going to cost you nearly 5 times the price of this, 4 or 5 times the price. But you buy a GPS drone normally on the high street, there'll be a big warning. Do not fly indoors, and it will have a second warning, not for beginners. Well, I'm going to tell you that this is different. A beginner can fly it, and you can fly indoors. And do you know why? The satellites can't come through the ceiling, but they don't need to. Because with our GPS, we added the second camera underneath still. So you've got that optical flow technology built in as well. So as a beginner, indoors, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly this drone, that camera gluing locking the picture on the floor to give you the stability, flying it from the palm of your hand, and then when you're ready, take it outside, click a button as a pro, the GPS satellites come in, lock into the drone, and you're now flying under GPS. So if you are thinking of getting a drone just to have fun and to fly, maybe you're going to get the GX Pro. if you're thinking about going to that next level, that next stage, really wanting to film, make beautiful memories and using the map Follow Me and clicking the waypoints so it flies from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, this is the way to go. And that price, there is a very famous catalogue retailer. You know, the one that used to have the big catalogues holding the door open? Yep. They've got a GPS drone at the moment at £499 from a very famous retailer. I think it begins with a D, ends in an I, and someone has a J in the middle. We may have heard of their drones. You buy that drone, number one, you don't get the electronic gimbal, you do with the GX Pro. Brilliant. You don't get the second camera, you do with the GX Pro GPS. You don't get the ability to fly indoors as a beginner as well as outside as a pro. But one thing you also don't get is a subscription model. You don't have to pay with this a subscription to get all those features. Right. You do with the other ones out there right now to get all the features. We will never charge you a subscription. Everything is free. It's in the bundle. It's ready to go. The app costs you nothing. There's no in-app purchases. You can do everything instantly with this at a price that is unbelievable for a GPS drone.
And this is why our viewers have already found it. Remember, this is a bundle once again, so not only are you getting your GPS drone, you're getting a second battery and you're getting the case included. It's £150 saving on the combined price. 078359 is the item number. You'll see everything we've got on the show on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. You've got extra batteries for the GPS drone as well available.
You have, so it comes with 2, but add in those extra 2 as well, because that'll give you even more. You'll quadruple your flying time. They're £60, but they're normally £40 each. You can buy them individually, but don't go for the twin pack because you save £20 there, which is incredible. And again, once you get this out of the box, and the amazing thing is, this is a GPS drone that you can fly indoors. So everybody can have a go with this. This can be for a beginner, but then my goodness, this is the biggest step up. To have that GPS, like having a sat-nav in your car, you will actually see, and Richard's going to show you the app where you can actually make a 3D map. You can track, put in the points where you want it to fly and want it to land, and it will do exactly what you ask it. But again, it flies so calmly. Again, it's got 2 cameras on board. It's got the electronic gimbal as well. It honestly ticks every single box. You will struggle to find anything like this at this price. This is GPS. And this honestly is, I would say, one of the top class drones that we have here. And the app's amazing, isn't it?
The app is amazing. 078359. In fact, Richard's talked about the app. He's going to show us just how it works with your GPS.
It is. Now, for those of you that don't know, we film Shop on TV from Covent Garden in London, 3 floors down underground. There's probably a train that comes underneath us halfway through our show. So we can't get the drone while we're in the studio flying outside. If we could, we'd show it to you live. But with the GPS, I want to show you the app. The app is different. The app is special, and I'll tell you why. So number one, let's open that app, and I'm going to open it to the page that you will see when you bring it in. Now, number one, if I click the features, you now have tons more features in here. Now, one in the middle looks like a bullseye. It says surround. This is a feature that you will have seen on Instagram, YouTube, on the TV, where you have a drone that films someone in full 360 from above, like the top of a spire or over the cliffs. You can do it with this drone. But look, let's go into the map feature, because if I give this a click, the drone knows, the app knows where our drone is. This is where we are in the centre of Covent Garden right now. And this is where our studio is. And when I click this button here, it overlays it with a Google Earth. Now, if I click point 1, you'll see it come up on the screen. Point 2, over the building, over the tree, over there, and then back to me at the beginning. Now, if I was to press go outside right now connected, the drone would fly to point 1 on its own, fly to 2, fly to 3, filming as it goes, 4 and 5, and then land exactly 2 meters in front of my feet. This drone is honestly incredible, and everything in the app is free. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy, no subscription model. The GX Pro GPS is ready for you at a price that's unbelievable. And remember, the first GPS that we know of with both technologies on board. So as a beginner, you can fly inside, out the box in 20 seconds using that second camera to give you the stability inside, learning how to fly. And when you're ready, take it outside, give it a click, satellites beam down, becomes a full GPS, and that at a price that's unbelievable.
So unique, isn't it, that you can fly it indoors and you can fly it out, but you've got that GPS and you've got that price. I mean, do look at GPS drones. You won't believe the price you've got, and all those features that we've spoken about, they're all in that drone right there for you to use it. So 078359 is your item number. Should be virtually £410, but you've got another £150 saving, which is brilliant.
So down to £259.99. Make sure you add in those extra batteries. That's what lots of you are doing. Richard said it's unbelievable what you're getting for your money, and all those features, GPS tracking. I love what you said about it. When you talk about GPS in your car, this tracks its own route.
It is. I love that app, and you just put the points where you want it to fly, and then you watch it fly that route. But the lovely thing is you can begin with this drone as well, because you have got the option to fly it indoors. We are busy for this. You found it first of all, and so often when you've had a drone in the past, you go for the GPS. But do please do your own research, because I don't believe you'll find a GPS drone with so many features at a price anything like this, and the fact that you can fly it indoors, because the majority have to fly outdoors first, so it allows you to learn to fly it inside as well, which is brilliant.
So ShopOnTV.co.uk. Lots of you ordering on the phone tonight. 03333 241 241. If it's your first time ordering, it's as simple as this.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with ShopOnTV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with ShopOnTV. ShopOnTV broadcasts live across the nation every night from midnight to 3, exclusively on ITV1 and STV. Away from your television, we've got you covered. The live broadcast is also streamed on our website, shopontv.co.uk, and on our YouTube channel at ShopOnTV Live, where you can catch up on anything you've missed. Our nightly show features a carefully curated collection of must-have items at budget-friendly prices. Many of our TV offers are only available for a limited time, or while stocks last. So before you go to bed, why not make it your nighttime ritual to tune in and check out the latest and greatest before it's too late? ShopOnTV, outstanding quality, remarkable value and tremendous savings. Every night from midnight to 3 on ITV1 and STV.
Really is great to have your company. You've switched on just at the right time. We have got the most amazing drone deal, and this is a drone like another with pro features that you would not believe would be this price.
We're busy across the board on everything we've shown you. This, however, is in the lead. This is the GX Pro Ultra. It's got 2 cameras on board. It's got an automatic gimbal on there that you can operate from the remote
That's
control.
your camera where you can control it and see underneath. So if a bird suddenly flies underneath, you can actually alter the camera so you can catch that bird flying underneath. Or the kids playing football and things, which is amazing.
Auto takeoff, auto landing, auto hover means you've got such great stability. It even rights itself if it gets knocked by the wind, goes back to the position.
Knows the height it was, which way it was facing. The thing I love is gesture control. So you can actually look at your drone as it's flying, put your hand up, and it'll start taking a video. How cool is that? If you want to photograph the best selfie ever, do the fee sign, it'll count down from 3 and you can have the best selfie
Pose for a photo.
instantly. I mean, how great is that? I've never got a long enough arm for a selfie, so you have got the best drone to do it. And all those holiday shots, perhaps you're going away on holiday soon, you could have shots down the beach. There's even a follow me function, so you could be cycling and it's following you. You'll absolutely love it.
Great bundle as well. Not only do you get the drone, we're including a second battery, so you double the flying time, and we're including the carry case, because it all folds down and it'll be in that carry case whenever you want it to make those memories. 046215, £150 saving off the usual combined price. But the reason this is such a popular item is when you see how easy it is to fly with Richard.
It really is. And what a drone year this year has become. Everyone getting involved, everyone wanting to learn how to fly. Young, middle, older, everyone having it for their social media, recording memories, and this drone is brilliant. Now, why has it become the biggest selling drone on British TV? Why are we now, we believe, one of the biggest retailers drones in this country? Because this is a drone that out of the box, you can fly. That's the difference. Every pro feature you've always wanted, things like auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera, beaming the footage direct to the screen of your phone so you can see it. This is taking features from drones 800, 900,000 pounds, but not one or two of them, not 6 or 7, every single one and more this thing does, because we've added features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board, it is in your GX Pro. They're normally worth 700 to 800 quid. We built it in for you. No other shop, no other retailer, exclusive. So this can film 2 angles, 2 shots at the same time, recording that memory so you can build the best movies and videos. And then the lens, gesture control lens, recognizing your face, your features. You do a V sign, takes a photo. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops a video. But listen to this, if you're a beginner, you've never flown before, granddad, grandma, this drone can track the palm of your hand. No controller needed, no phone needed. You can literally move your hand and it will fly and film for you. And then pièce de résistance, normally over 1,000 quid. Follow me built in. Locks onto you. Walking the dog, it will follow you filming. Skiing, out with your friends and family, recording that magic moments without you touching a controller, because the drone can follow you directly. But the best bit about it, what makes it special, different, one step up from any other shop or retailer, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. The technology we use, allowing it to be a drone that's for a beginner, intermediate and pro. Everyone gets involved. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why it's the right drone for you, your friends, your family and anyone who's wanted to learn how to fly. Now, number one, we're talking about a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but this drone allows you to do it with fully flexibility in there too. Knocks into the wall, tree, bounces back and comes back for more. We've got people at home with £1,000 plus drones that buy the GX Pro to add to their collection and use the GX for their literally their close-up shots, because they don't trust their big pro drone with £1,000 worth of damage. This is different. That is an HD video camera, and why is it special? Because there's no memory card here. There's nothing to pop out, put in your laptop, PC, games console to see what you're filming, because it doesn't need to, because this drone live streams to your phone. Now, it works on any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean. The wire, so we can show it to you live in the studio. It's a completely wireless system, and what the drone sees live, you see live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family around the world while the drone is still hovering mid-air. This thing isn't good, it is absolutely incredible, but it's about to get even better, because if this was a £500 or £600 drone, in the shops right now, you'd be looking at a 1-angle lens, 1 angle, 1 shot, 1 direction, and it's fixed. That 1 shot that you can do, but this is different, totally different, because we've added £160 worth of electronic gimbal. At the touch of a button on the controller, the drone's lens, the camera, can actually change its angle, and it can be 120 meters in the air to do it. So if a bird suddenly flies out the tree, you can catch that magic shot. If the kids suddenly come out and start playing football, you can now film them like the FA Cup final. Do you want to film over your friend's wedding venue? They were quoted 1,000 quid to get that 1 shot to add to their memories. You can film it with the GX Pro, and you don't need to be a pro to do it. Or just in your garden, just saying hello, those shots that you couldn't do any other way. With the GX Pro, you can do it. But here's the magic, here's the difference. This is what makes the drone special. With a normal drone, you have to learn the control sticks. You have to learn to stabilize, a bit like clutch control in a car, like going up a hill, stopping it going forwards and back. Maybe you tried a drone, it hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over the place, you couldn't control it. It wasn't you. That was the drone that you bought. This drone is different, this is special, and the next thing I show you is why we believe it's become one of the biggest retail drones in this country and the biggest selling drone on British TV. Normal drone control sticks, 1 finger, 1 button, GX Pro, boom! You've just learned to fly out of the box, 20 seconds, and it's now hovering on a piece of string. Now I can take my hands off the controller, I don't need to do anything. Have you ever seen a drone that stable indoors that wasn't a GPS level? Have you ever seen a drone that grandma can fly, granddad can fly by pressing 1 finger, 1 button in the air? ready to use, but I want to prove it to you. I want to prove to you how stable and easy this drone is. And I apologize to every other shop or retailer because they aren't going to be able to do this because their drones don't have the 3 levels of stability. Now, number 1 is altitude lock. The drone knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, remembers its height, auto-corrects. I don't have to do it. I don't have to stabilize it. The drone does the hard work for me. That's what makes it special. But now we've also got angle lock. So if the drone is facing the wrong way, knocks into it, it rights itself. So the drone will remember which way it was facing. But the second thing is the camera underneath. It locks the floor in shot, giving the stability, holds that shot still. But it allows me also to bring my hand in, and now I can fly it like Harry Potter. As a beginner, you don't need the controller, you don't need to do anything. You can fly this drone and film following the palm of your hand. It's incredible. But now, we're not just talking about the flying. We've got the most stable drone, we've got the easiest to fly drone, but here in the studios at ShopOnTV, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a £10,000 studio camera right now. I'm on the GX Pro. Oh, I've trodden on the cable again. That's not the drone, by the way. That is our cable that's connected to it. V-sign takes a photo. 3, 2, 1, boom, records the memory. Hand up starts a video. Hand down stops a video. This drone controls and recognizes my features. It's incredible, but not with one camera. Sean and Hayley, you're on camera number 1. But give it a click. Genuinely, I've never seen this at this price, double the price or triple the price. Camera number 2. That is you being filmed on number 1. Me being filmed on number 2. 2 shots in one, and then the vlogging shot top left. 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This thing isn't good. This isn't brilliant. This isn't incredible. This is a phenomenal bit of kit that anyone can fly out the box in 20 seconds. Speed number 1. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to fly. As a beginner, this drone is instant. This drone is ready to fly straight away. By the way, just really quickly if I can do it, sorry about the cameras because you have to follow me, but if I want to land this drone, 1 button, auto land. Now imagine this, out the box, you bought this, it arrives at you by the weekend because that's what we're trying to do. We will ship it out to you tomorrow. You could be flying it this weekend. Batteries pre-charged, ready to go. You don't have to do anything. Download the app. The app is free. No in-app purchase, nothing to buy. Do you know how long it takes to learn how to fly? 1 finger, 1 button, done. That's it. In the air, 1.5 meters, stops dead. Speed number 1, nice and steady up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to fly. Speed number 2 doubles that speed. We're now intermediate flyer. You haven't had to buy a new drone, you haven't had to buy a new camera, you haven't had to upgrade the motors. It's in the same drone you learn with out the box in 20 seconds the second you open your GX Pro. And then speed number 3, doubles that again, 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is also a pro drone. Now let me explain why you don't find drones like this in your shops right now. They want you to come in and buy a beginner's drone, £100, 150 quid. They want you to use it for a month, then come back and buy an intermediate drone. That's maybe 500 or 600 quid. They then want you to come back a month later when you're hooked and buy another drone, the pro drone, 800 to 900 quid. That's 3 drones they've sold you. We don't do that. All 3 in one, out the box, 20 seconds, beginner, intermediate or pro, you've got it. But it's about to get better as well, because in pro drones, you don't want to fly from the controller. Watch this. Turn the controller off. We can now fly just Sean and Hayley from the screen of the phone. Now the wire, remember, is so I can show it to you live in the studio. That wire, that I don't need to touch. Now I touch the screen of my phone, 2 control sticks appear. We are now flying the drone from the mobile, over 120 meters in the air. And then I can lock it onto me. And everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, this drone will follow me. You don't get that till 1,000 quid. It's in your GX Pro. This thing isn't good, it's incredible. And it's the most practical drone as well. Now there is a problem with pro level drones. You buy them, they're brilliant, but they take maybe 3 minutes to set up, 4 minutes. You have to do some funny stuff, spinning them around and all this. You don't have to do anything with the GX Pro. 4 minutes doesn't sound much, apart from you missed the shot, you missed the magic, you've missed that one thing you wanted to capture. Not with the GX Pro. Out the box, 20 seconds, you are flying it. Now, by the way, no license needed, no registration, no fee. We built it to the new Class Drone Zero Toy category, confirmed by the CAA directly. No license, no registration, no ID needed. Now let me just clarify that. As long as what you're filming is for personal use, you can put it on the internet, you can put it on YouTube, you can have everyone in the world watch it. But as long as you're not charging someone for it, no license, no registration, no ID needed. As soon as you charge for your footage, make it into a business, you will need a license. But you're just going to use it for fun and no license needed. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of your drone. That's the size of your phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere. But tonight, look, we have got just over 40 minutes left. You've got a chance to get your hand on an incredible drone. I want to tell you the deal. The normal price for the GX Pro, 250 quid drone alone. That's no extra bits, no extra stuff added on, no extra bits in the bundle. Normal price, 250 quid. Now in a previous shopping channel, we launched it. We didn't sell 1 or 2 at that price, 10 or 20 at that price, 50 or 100, 1,000 at that. We sold tens of thousands of them. Tonight, we are showing you the GX Pro upgrade, the RDM upgrade, upgraded motors, upgraded speed, upgraded control, and tonight at under 180 quid, you are not just getting the drone, we're throwing in an extra battery for nothing niche, nil, zero, like it's free. Now this is on us, this is our gift to you. It's a way of us saying thank you for shopping on ShopOnTV, for supporting us, for loving our drones, for loving our products. Whatever you do, tune in every night and watch us, and to say thank you, you're going to get double the battery. 2 batteries, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic, double the filming, double the things you can do on us. Thank you. But we're also not stopping there, because tonight we're going to throw in the storage case too. Now when we sell drones on their own, everyone upgrades with a storage case, normally worth 40 quid. Why would you buy a mobile phone and not put a protection case on the back without putting a screen protector on the front? Of course you wouldn't. This is foam lined, space for the drone, controller, battery 1, the second battery in the back, number 2. This is the ultimate set, the ultimate collection. The way that we can give you every pro feature you've always wanted, auto takeoff, auto landing, via the amazing live streaming HD camera direct to your phone. Remember, no in-app purchase, nothing to buy, it just does it on us. And then we're throwing in those features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board, normally 700 in your GX Pro. That follow me, normally 1,000 quid in your drone. But what makes this special, what makes me happy, what when people stop me in the street and makes me so thankful, hand on heart, whoever you give it to, gift it to, whoever it's for, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. The most stable, easiest to fly drone that anyone can do. I'm hearing in my ear how many of you, thank you, have put those in your baskets ready to check out. All we ask you to do, if you check out, we will ship them tomorrow morning. They should be with you by the weekend. This stuff is not stuff we have to bring in. It's in stock, ready to go, delivered direct from the factory. That's why you're not paying 700 or 800 quid. That's why you're not paying 800, 900 pounds. From us to you, the best-selling drone we've ever created, the biggest-selling drone we've put on TV. We believe we're probably now one of the biggest retailers, if not the biggest retailer of drones in this country. Your chance to get it, your time to get it. Fun, flying, filming, making memories all the way through the summer. Your chance to get the incredible GX Pro.
Wow, we've had a busy night. We've got 3 times as many people now ordering to stock we've already sold out of. So please do check those baskets through. The only way it's yours is if you check that basket out. Don't leave it too late and it says sold out. That's what happens when there's loads and loads of you ordering. Stock-wise, we've got the stock. It's ready to be shipped out tomorrow. And how great to have it for the weekend, how great to have it for the May holidays, for all the summer holidays.
Summer holidays, yeah, because everyone will want to play and enjoy this drone. Remember, second battery included, case included as well, £179.99. If you've got it in a basket, do check it out. If you want to add it in, 046215 is your item number. And make sure you add in those extra batteries that we've got for you.
Yeah, lots of people doing that. And it's a really good idea to do it because though you've doubled the flight time with the bundle, if you get this bundle, you'll quadruple the flight time because we've got a deal on 2 batteries. So you're saving again, but it means everybody gets a chance to fly.
And whatever you're going for, when it comes to drones, there's no certification required here, no registration, but you do need to follow the drone code. Basically, it's common sense when it comes to flying.
It is, and if you're thinking, if you're like me and you haven't got a lot of common sense, this is what the drone code is all about.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you to fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with a manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Now, details on your screen for the GX Pro Ultra, and you are loving that bundle. You do need to check that bundle out. But what you did find on our website, and we have been to with Richard as well, is our GPS drone that has all the features of the drone we've just seen. Apart from it's got an upgraded camera, and on top of that, you can use it with GPS, like having sat-nav for your drone. How great is that?
Now, we only mentioned this for a few moments and you have absolutely loved it. If you know about drones and you know how expensive a GPS drone would normally be, this bundle is brilliant. Should be almost £410, and at that price, it's brilliant. We've got it reduced down to £259.99.
And I love the fact that you actually can go onto an app, a free app. You can actually have a map of where you are. You can even get that 3D as well. And you can pinpoint the areas that you want this drone to fly, and it will fly the route that you mark. So just like your sat-nav in the car taking you to a certain place, you can make your drone do exactly that. If the battery goes low on your drone, it comes back to you and lands virtually in front of you. It's like, recharge me, put a new battery in, I'm ready to go. Honestly, it's so clever. But the really unusual thing with this GPS drone, and if you are looking at GPS drones, look at the prices and just look, so many that haven't got the features that are free with this drone. You don't have to upgrade to these features or pay for these features. They're all there ready for you to use. But this drone, you can actually fly indoors as well. And there are, I'd like to say, very few, possibly no other drone like this, where you can fly indoors and out as well.
Absolutely brilliant,
fabulous,
isn't it? If you do want to email in, if you have any questions, please do, studio@shopontv.co.uk.
And don't forget, it should warn you with the batteries with this. You know, Richard said that we have extra batteries, but we never have enough to go alongside the actual drones because they go so quickly. We've got lots of you putting these into your basket. So these would normally be £40 each, but we've got a special if you buy the two. It's 60, that's great.
Yeah, 2 for 60, so
Saving
an extra
20.
saving there.
Wow.
If you want to go for the batteries, 003472. If you just want to say hello, in fact, we've got to say hello to Paige, haven't we?
Yeah, hello,
Hey,
Paige.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Whatever you're shopping for, you've got to start checking out. We're live right through till 3 a.m. with you every morning here on ITV1 and STV. But we're going to get back to our bestseller.
Check out the GPS, because that is massively, probably the busiest show we've had on the GPS as well. So please do check your baskets out. But if you're thinking, well, I don't think I need a GPS, have a little look at this bundle, because honestly, this drone is phenomenal.
And feature packed. And when you see it flying, it really comes to life with our very own drone king, Mr. Richard Meyer.
Thank you so much. Now, this is a drone that literally allows you to enter this brilliant world of filming and flying. It's a drone that it doesn't matter if you're a beginner, it's a drone that doesn't matter if you're an intermediate or a pro. Out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. So look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, explain the features, tell you what it's got. on why this is the right drone. If you've got a list that the kids put it on it, you put it on it, you've always wanted a drone, you never thought you could afford it, you never thought you could fly it, tonight we're sorting it. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and show you why it is the right drone for you. Now, number one, we're talking about a full-size flyer. Full-size drone, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and remains fully flexible. These are blade protectors. As a beginner, you'd put them on, you can take them off, you can fly with it out, but put them on and everything is designed to knock, bash, smash, hit, and come back for more. This is a drone that you can use though. So when we're talking about the camera, the lens, there's no memory cards pop out, put in your laptop, PC, or forget any of that. This drone live streams to the screen of your phone. Now, the wire that you see is just so we can show it to you live in the studio. The app is free, there's no in-app purchases, works on any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean. This is brilliant. What the drone sees, you actually see live. You can Facebook it live, video blog it live, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family, create memories with it, social media with it. You can upload a video to TikTok, start getting likes while the drone is still flying in the air. This thing is immense. It's incredible, but it's about to get better. If this was a normal drone, in the shops, 500-600 quid with an HD camera, you'd be talking about a fixed line angle lens. One angle, one shot, one direction, but this is different, totally different, because what we've added is £160 worth of electronic gimbal. Now, at the touch of a button, one finger, oh, I apologise for that, I'll screen, oh, there we go. This isn't the camera, this isn't the drone, it's my terrible wire that's trying to show it to you live in the studio.
That wire they won't need at home, will they?
No, you don't need the wire at all, you're always going to have it live on your screen. When we press the button, 3, 2, 1, we can change the angle of shot. So what that means is we can now change the angle while the drone is hovering mid-air. Over 120 meters in the air, you can change that shot and get the bird flying out the tree. You could get the kids playing football in the park. Imagine filming the kids playing a match of football with their friends and filming it like the FA Cup final and being able to replay that action. Over your friend's wedding venue, giving you that magic moment, that magic shot that maybe they couldn't afford £1,000 to get a professional flyer in to do it. With your drone, you can do it for them. Or just saying hello, that shot flying through the garden, the whole family there. This thing is incredible. But the real magic is how you fly it. The real magic is how you get it in the air. And with a normal drone, it takes time and learning. In fact, some people never get the control of it. They try and do the control sticks, they try and stabilize it, try and keep it steady, and forget it. Absolutely forget it. Because with the GX Pro, there's a little magic trick. There's a little way for anyone to learn to fly. One finger, one button, boom, you've just learned to do it. That is out of the box in 20 seconds. And I'm going to prove its stability without touching the controller. Have you ever seen anything like it? This isn't going off all over the place. This is me, who's never flown before. Maybe your granddad, maybe your grandma, maybe just you at home who's never flown a drone. One finger, one button, done. Wind knocks it, remembers the height, auto corrects. It has an altitude sensor that locks the height. It also has an angle sensor that recognises the angle. This thing, brilliant. Second camera underneath, it's called Optical Throw, locking the floor in shot, allowing you to fly it from the palm of your hand. My word, I'm hearing how crazy this show is going. At 2:30 in the morning, it's going crazier than it was at 12 o'clock. Let me show you. Now you can film it from the palm of your hand. Take this with you everywhere you go, beginner, intermediate or pro, flying like Harry Potter. And then it's going to get better, because with this drone, we've got the stability, we've got the control. But here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a £10,000 studio camera right now. I'm on the GX Pro Cam. V-sign, it recognises my gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom, records the memory into my phone. Hand up starts the video, hand down stops the video. This drone does it for you. And then the pièce de résistance, what makes this drone incredible. Now, by the way, we know a producer, all of us here, called Chaz. Chaz spent £1,000 on a drone. He cried when I showed him this one, because his drone has one camera. With this one, it has two. Now, by the way, camera number 1's filming Sean and Hayley. Camera number 2 at the same time is now following me. Then we've got a magic shot top left. That's your vlogging shot from your mobile phone. By the way, if Chaz is watching or any of you want to know the story, Chaz flew his drone into a lake or river. So he doesn't have his £1,000 drone anymore, but it doesn't matter because we do. Now with this drone, it allows us to fly indoor, outdoor, day or night. Speed number 1 is nice and steady. up the stairs, round the banisters. We've learned how to fly. Now look at those panning shots. By the way, cameramen spend years to learn those panning shots. With this drone, you can do it straight away. Why? Because it locks its height, so you have that perfect height every time. Speed number 1, nice and steady up the stairs, round the banisters, down the garden. You're learning how to fly as a beginner. But without buying a new drone, without upgrading this drone, without changing anything, give it another click, doubles that speed. We're now an intermediate drone. So we've got an intermediate drone and a beginner's drone in the same box at the same time at the touch of a button. And then speed number 3, up to 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This thing isn't good, it is genuinely incredible. The most stable, easiest to fly drone we've ever created. Higher than the trees, swooping over the park benches. Pro level when you want to be pro. Beginner level when you're a beginner learning how to fly. And then when you're ready, controller off. You can fly this drone just from the screen of your mobile phone. Now the why I remember it so I can show it to you live in the studio, you don't need any of it. When I touch the screen, 2 control sticks appear. They look like googly eyes. They're now controlling my drone over 120 meters away. This thing isn't good. This thing is genuinely incredible. And then I can lock it onto me. Wherever I walk, wherever I go, the drone will literally follow me everywhere I go. This thing is immense. It is incredible. It has everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever desired, and it's practical too. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable drone, the easiest to fly drone, and no license needed at all. No registration, no ID, no fee. We've built this drone to the new Class Drone Zero toy category. Under 250 grams, confirmed by the CAA, no license or ID needed. It folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. This is the size of your GX Pro folded. To give you an idea, that's the size of your drone, size of your phone, phone, drone, drone, phone. Take it with you everywhere you go. But it's the deal that makes this drone special. Now, when we first launched the GX Pro, and it's now the biggest selling drone we've ever brought to TV, in fact, it produced the biggest ITV we've ever had. Why? Because with this drone, you can fly it. What was the price? 250 quid drone alone. No extras, no bits added on, just the drone. Previous shopping channel, we were talking about with this drone, 250 quid, not 1 sold, 2 sold, 10 sold, 100 sold, not even 1,000 sold at that price. Tens of thousands of drones tonight at under 180 quid. We're not giving you the GX Pro on its own. We're not even giving you the £250 original GX Pro. This is the RDM upgrade. Upgraded speed, upgraded control, upgraded stability, every feature upgraded, nothing removed, things added. And at under 180 quid, we've added something else, an extra battery. Our gift to you to say thank you for watching us on ShopOnTV, for supporting us, for being here at this time in the morning. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic in your bundle. And then it gets better, because we've also added the storage box too. So normally, 40 quid. Anyone who buys a drone on their own is obviously going to buy the protection. It's like your mobile phone putting a case on the back or the screen protector on the front. With this drone, you have it all. Foam line, space for the drone, space for the controller, 1 battery, 2 batteries. Look, it's always good to be prepared. It's always good to add that protection to your drone. So now you have the entire bundle, every pro feature you've always wanted. You have everything in there, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR cable, those 2 cameras on board, that's normally 700 or 800 quid. You normally only find it in the highest end electronic retailers. We took it and we built it into your GX Pro. Now follow me, over 1,000 quid. Normally again, big electronic retailers, the top range, the highest, we took it. We built it into your GX Pro. No other shop, no other retailer. You're not going to find this on the high street. It is built, brought by us, created by us from the factory straight to you. Your chance to get it, your chance to have a go. And whoever you give it to or gift it to, whoever it's for, and do you know what? I don't think it's for someone else, I think it's for you. You watching right now have decided, I want to fly, I want to film, you get it. Last chance, last time. You get your way to film this drone delivered to your door. If we will ship it, if you check out tomorrow morning, or this morning, we'll actually ship it out this morning. It's 2 o'clock, 2:30. So we will ship it out at about 9 o'clock today, and you should have it by the weekend, fingers crossed. Your chance, your time, filming, having fun, making memories. This is your GX Pro, exclusive to ITV, ShopTV and to STV. Enjoy it.
It really is, isn't it? Amazing. And those pro-level features for such a great price is out of this world. We're massively busy. We're hugely busy on the phones. We're hugely busy on the website. You do need to check your baskets out. And what a huge saving.
A saving of £150 against the usual combined price. Remember, it's not just the drone that you're getting. A drone that folds down, not one battery, but 2 batteries included. And you're getting the storage case included.
And that drone has got 2 cameras, which one has got an electronic gimbal, so you can actually angle the camera as it's flying. So if a bird suddenly flies underneath, you can actually alter the camera so you can see that shot. You've got gesture control. You can put your hand up and it does a video. You can do the V sign. It'll do the best selfie ever. It counts down from 3. So rather than you trying to do a selfie, you can actually just do the sign, do your pose, and it takes a photo, honestly. But I love the follow me, because you could have that following you walking down the beach. You could be on a bike. It's brilliant.
It's feature packed, but the other great thing about it is you'll be able to use it at the touch of a button.
Yeah.
1 button takeoff, 1 button landing. You've got all those special tricks where it's going to grow with you. So if you're a beginner, it's brilliant. If you've flown drones before, you'll love the features. And those advanced features where you can stream live to the phone. Absolutely spectacular.
One of our emails, someone streamed from Spain. They were at a wedding, but not all the family could come, so they live streamed it on Facebook to the rest of their family. How great is that? And it's so stable. Honestly, to control this is so easy, and you will get the best shots because of its great stability. And even if the wind blows it, it knows the height it was, the angle it was, it'll go back to that same position. It's absolutely amazing for the deal.
But it's not yours until you check out and confirm those orders. 046215. Really busy for this time of night. So if you do have it in a basket, do check out. Remember, you can order on the phone at 0333 241 241. That's a fabulous call centre, 24/7. It's open, but now is the time to check out.
We're busy on the phones, busy on the website. Remember, it comes with the case, it comes with the extra battery. Do go for the extra batteries as well. And the majority of you are doing that tonight, which is great. I'm really busy tonight, but lots of you going for the extra batteries. Though it comes with 2, it's well worth getting the twin pack, isn't it? Because you're quadrupling your flight time.
It really is. The more flight time is the more fun. The more fun is the more memories. The more memories is the more excitement that you can do. So when you get that extra twin pack, when you buy that 3rd and 4th battery, what you're getting is more flight time, but the ability to have one on charge while one's flying. You never have to stop flying. Now, by the way, just so everyone knows at home, you don't need to plug those batteries into a wall. They're USB charged, laptop, PC, games console. If you've got a mobile power bank at home, you know the emergency chargers, right? You could be in the middle of a field, in the middle of a beach, and you can charge those batteries without going near a plug point. And by the way, you don't need to be, we talk about Wi-Fi, we talk about the signal. You don't have to be in a Wi-Fi area. Don't anyone at home get confused. The drone produces the Wi-Fi, your phone locks into it, so you can be in the middle of a field, in the middle of the ocean, you can be anywhere, and the drone can be flown.
How amazing. So if you do want to go for the batteries, please do. We've put the details on the screen there for you in a second, and you pop those into your basket and don't miss out on those batteries, because sadly we never have as many batteries as we do actual drones. The twin pack is the way to go, because you've got a massive saving on that.
Save another £20 on the individual prices. They're normally 35 each. You get 2 for £50. 096073 is your item number there. If you're going for that main bundle, time to check out. But something else we featured a little bit earlier in the show, Richard, is the GPS drone.
It's been our busiest GPS drone show ever.
It really has, and I'll tell you why. It is like that next level up. It's that top of the field. It's like the #1, and I'll tell you what's brilliant about it. This is a GPS drone. Now, #1, we've upgraded the camera. So the camera is now 1080p of full HD. Highest resolution of HD we've ever done, like the cinema when you went to watch it 3 or 4 years ago. You can now film that level of quality. But what makes it special is that GPS integration. Now imagine your car has a sat-nav. The sat-nav connects to the satellites in the sky. It tells your car exactly where it is, it tells you where you want it to go, and it shows you the route that you need to take to fly it. but to drive it, but you have to do the driving. With this, it's different. You bring up the app on your phone, you bring up a Google Earth, you press to point 1, you press where you want it to fly point 2, maybe that's over a tree. Then it goes over the road, over the house, and you want it to land in front of your feet. Not close to you, not near you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. Do you know what you do? You press go. The drone will lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land exactly in front of you. That's what GPS waypoint find happens. Then the GPS also knows when the battery is running low. So you've got on the GPS, 25 minutes of battery life on that battery. Up to 25 minutes per battery, a bit more than the original GX. Now with the GPS, if that battery is starting to run low, it knows it's running low, but it also knows where you are because of the GPS. So it brings itself back on its own and lands 2 meters in front of your feet. If you're running, so that's the battery, but if you want to return at any point, you just press the button, it comes back to you. The GPS Follow Me is unbelievable. So you put the controller in your pocket and you set a height distance, maybe that's 10 meters. You can now go skiing. This drone will not just follow you as you ski, but as you go down the slope, it will come down with you 10 meters above you. If you're skiing, walking the dog, you're going canoeing, this drone is incredible, but what makes our GPS drone different? Number 1, the price. You go and check out GPS drones online right now. Look, I hate to send you away from ShopOnTV, but if you want to go on the internet right now and check out the same features, I reckon you will get half the features for double the price elsewhere. That's quite a big difference to what we do now. But with that drone, we're not giving you one level of technology, the GPS, we're giving you the second one. Now, do you remember on our original GX Pro, we had that second camera underneath, locking indoors, the floor in shot, giving you the same level of stability as a GPS would be outdoors, but indoors for a beginner? 2 technologies involved. Now you go and buy a GPS from the high street, it will say do not fly indoors, not for beginners, because the satellites can't get in it, it's got no stability. This has. So as a beginner, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. That's the GPS, then take it outside, click the GPS button, satellites come in, you're now a pro GPS flyer. You get both technologies in the same drone at the same time, at a price where I think, in my opinion, you'd have to pay double the price to get half the features elsewhere.
It is really unique.
When you see the app,
it's unbelievable.
It really comes to life how easy it is to use.
You can have it like 3D, can't you? You can see the buildings, and then you can click to where you want it to go. It is amazing. Brilliant. In fact, you can fly it indoors as well. Like Richard said, do your own research. This is why we are so busy for this, and loads of you going for the extra batteries on this because we are so busy. If you want the extra batteries, do put them in your basket right now. We've had the busiest show with the GPS, and most of you have put the extra batteries into your basket. Again, you're saving £20, usually £40 each, getting the twin pack for 60. So you would get, well, 50 minutes with what you've got.
50 minutes with what you've got.
And then if you go the twin pack, you've got another 50 minutes.
100 minutes of flight time. Now let me just tell you, because we don't like to mislead anyone here on ShopOnTV. If you're flying outside with the wind, you'll get even longer than that amount of time. If you're flying against the wind, the drone is having to work a bit harder, you'll get a little bit less. So just be clear, when we say it's 25 minutes, you could get 28 minutes, you could get 21 minutes. It just depends whether you're in or away from the wind. So we just want you to know that. But the time that you get is about 4 times longer than any sorts of drones at this sort of price that you get in the high street. Like, I remember going to buy my first drone on the high street, we wanted to check it out, 6 minutes.
Don't.
6 minutes, 7 minutes. To be honest, there were some drones at the beginning, when we first started doing drones, we had these little ones that fitted in the palm of your hand. They were about 3 minutes of flight time. Now, 25 minutes with that GPS, with 2 batteries in the bundle, so up to 50 minutes of flight. That's incredible.
It really is. And if you're going for the extra batteries, up to 100 minutes of extra flight time.
You could have one on charge all the time, so you've got that constant flow then.
So 003472 is your item number. But we'll get back to the bundle, because lots of you going for this GPS. If you want it, do check your baskets out right now. And it is so unique, isn't it?
It really is. A GPS drone that allows you to do both. To allow you to get that 1080p camera, to have the GPS level of stability outside when you get to be a pro, but still being able to fly it inside, out the box in 20 seconds. You can do it. This thing is an incredible drone. This thing is an incredible system. This thing is just an incredible bit of kit.
It really is, isn't it? I mean, the fact you've got GPS technology in a drone at less than £260.
Should be 410 practically, but actually do your own research. And if you're looking at GPS drones, make sure it's got all the features that this has. It's got the electronic gimbal and the one-touch landing, one-touch takeoff, and you know, it's got all those features. Follow me, and it'll follow you while you're skiing. You can hand gesture to it. You can do all of that. But you can also fly this GPS indoors. And that is really unique. There's very few, if there's any, GPS drones that you can actually sort of learn to fly it inside, which is fantastic.
And it's for beginners as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's for every level. Now, we've mentioned the app. Well, Richard wants to show us it before we move away from this. If you've got it in a basket again,
That's great.
do check your baskets out.
Now, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, it's a lovely studio with 3 floors down in Covent Garden, right underneath where the underground goes past. So I can't fly the GPS drone outside and show you what the app would work. So I'm going to show you the app independently so you know the difference between the original GX and the GX Pro GPS. Now, number one, this app gives you loads more features because the drone can do a load more things. So if I bring up all the feature set, you'll see loads of them. One in the middle looks like a target. That target is called surround. If you've ever seen those footages on Instagram, YouTube, all where the drone goes up and does a full 360 around you, around the church
really
spire,
cool,
around out of the
yeah.
cliffs, that allows you to do it. But forget that for the minute. Now, if I give a click to this button, this is a GPS drone. So the satellites are telling me where the drone is. This is Covent Garden, where our studio is. But if I click this button here, I can overlay Google Earth straight over the top. Now, if I press 1 over that building, 2 over that tree, 3 over that car, 4 over there, and bring it back to where I am now, 5 waypoints. If I press go, the drone will lift to point 1, fly to point 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then land exactly 2 meters in front of my feet. This is what we mean by GPS control. You can choose where you want to fly it, where you want to go. You get that next level of filming. So look, if you just want to learn to fly a drone, have fun, maybe the GX Pro's for you. If you know you want to go to that next level, you know you want to use this for professional filming, great filming, GPS is the way to go.
Really is incredible, incredible value for money as well, and been massively busy. One of the busiest shows we've had with the GX Pro. So if you do want it, do please check those baskets out. What a deal.
GPS drone for less than £260. Usual price about £410, so another £150 saving. If you want to go for GPS, check out 078359 is your item number there. And we're going to go back to our other bundle that's been as busy and as popular, but there's lots of you with these in baskets, not yours until you can.
We've got about
your order.
3 times as many people ordering to stock we've already sold. That's how busy we're finishing the show, which often happens actually. You do need to check your baskets out as soon as you can.
We are running out of time, only 10 minutes left on the live show. You can keep shopping after the live show finishes, but our advice, check out sooner rather than later. Let's see it in action, Richard.
It's checkout Charlie time for this drone, which you are loving. Now, this is a drone, GX Pro, that allows you, your friends, your family to fly out the box in 20 seconds. It's a drone with every feature that we could throw a stick at. We literally grabbed off the shelf all the computer chips that we could to build a drone with auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera, 2 cameras on board, gesture control, follow me, worth over £1,000 in your GX Pro. Can you buy it anywhere else? No, exclusive to ShopOnTV here and now allows you, STV and ITV, to get your hands on it and fly it. What does it allow us to do? It allows you to film, it allows you to fly, make memories, but whoever you give it to or gift it to, they can use it. That's why it's now the best-selling drone that we have for British TV. That's why we've become, we believe, one of the biggest, if not the biggest retailer of drones in the country. Why? Because this allows you to do it instantly. Now, you've got a full-size drone, full-size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and it remains fully flexible. So knock it into the wall, it bounces off. Knock it into the tree, carries on flying. We've got people at home with £1,000 plus drones that have bought the GX Pro to add to their collection and using this for their close-up shots. And why? Because they can film in HD. That's an HD camera, but you'll see there's no memory card here. There's not nothing to put into your laptop, PC or games console. This drone live streams to the screen of your phone, and when you record the video, when you press start and stop, it records the footage into your photo book. So it's already in your phone. The wire's just so we can show you live in the studio. You don't have to worry about a wire. This is a wireless system, but what the drone sees live, you see live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family while the drone is still hovering mid-air, but it gets better. One angle, one shot, one direction, fixed lens camera is what you find on drones at £600 or £700 in the shops right now. We did something different because we added a full electronic gimbal. At the touch of a button, you can change the angle of shot over 120 meters away. So if this drone is hovering mid-air and the bird flies out the tree, change the angle of shot and you've caught it. If the kids are playing football in the park, film them and record them like the FA Cup final. You can then literally show it to them. Maybe you're a rugby player, they love their rugby, you can do it. You can film and record memories over your friend's wedding venue. You can get that magic shot. And all you have to do is press the button. But the serious bit, the only serious bit of this show, we hope you've loved this show and enjoyed this show. We've loved showing you, but there's one serious bit. You don't need to learn the control sticks. You don't need to learn to stabilize it. You don't need to worry about learning how to fly. Because with one finger, one button, that's it, boom, you've just learned to fly this drone. Out of the box in 20 seconds, sitting there like it's hanging on a piece of string. If the wind knocks it, remembers its height, auto-correcting, it's got altitude lock. If it knocks in the wind, it will right itself. This drone does it and allowing you to fly it from the palm of your hand. The most stable drone, the easiest to fly drone. But we've got the stability. Let's look at the camera. Live streaming direct to your phone. V-sign takes a photo. 3, 2, 1, boom. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops the video. It's stable, it's fun, easy to land, easy to fly. 2 cameras on board, so you can film from camera number 1, camera number 2, and then when you're ready, folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable drone, the easiest to fly drone, the drone that you can use indoor, outdoor, day or night, anywhere you like. It's the most practical drone we've ever created. So you don't have to wait 2 minutes to set it up, 3 minutes to get it ready. It folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable drone. That's the size of your drone. That's the size of your phone. Phone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. But the deal is where tonight has gone crazy. 250 quid, the normal GX Pro. This is not the normal. This is the upgrade, the RDM upgrade. Upgraded speed, upgraded stability, upgraded features, upgraded control. And tonight, under 180 quid, we're also throwing in an extra battery. Costs you nothing, nish, nil, zero, like it's free. It's in the bundle. It's our way of saying thank you for getting your GX Pro, for supporting ShopOnTV and being here all the way through since our launch. You get double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic in your bundle, and then we're throwing in that storage case too. So now we're giving you the full protection. Foam lined, space for the drone, controller, battery 1, battery 2, the entire set, the entire collection. You are getting every pro feature you've always wanted. You are getting auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, live streaming HD camera, and then you're getting the features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board in your drone. That follow me normally worth 1,000 quid in the high street. We grabbed it, we shoved it in your drone. You want to film, you want to fly, you want to make memories, it's here. With this drone though, whoever you give it to or gift it to, whoever it's for, you can fly it. That's the difference. That's what makes it special. That's what we believe has made it one of the biggest retailers drones we believe in the country. But it's also made it the biggest selling drone we've ever bought to British TV. This is your chance to get it. Not get it in a week or 2 months or 3. This is your chance for us to ship it out in about 6 hours time, arriving at you hopefully for the weekend. Fingers crossed, depends on the post, but we expect it to get there for the weekend. Filming, flying, having fun. Look, your chance, your time. For the last time tonight, if you want some fun, some filming, some flying, having memories made, this is your GX Pro.
It's such high spec, but then so easy as well to fly with a 1-button takeoff, 1-button landing, so you can control it. But price-wise, you're not going to find anything, I think, like this.
And like Richard said, now is the time to confirm those orders and check out. £150 saving on the combined usual price of $329.99 comes down to $179.99. 046215 is the item number. Remember, we come up air in a few minutes. If you want to make sure that you get hold of this bundle whilst we have it in stock, now is the time to check out. Not only do you get your drone, you get a second battery, so you double your flying time. You also get that carry case, but if you want to add in extra batteries, and lots of you are, we've got a great deal on a twin pack.
Loads of you going for the extra batteries, and it's well worth it because you can quadruple your flight time then. So everybody's going to want to have a go. You don't want to stop playing with your drone. This allows you to keep charging a battery and flying it at the same time, which is brilliant. Details on your screen is a twin pack. You can go from them individually. They're normally £35 each, but you've got a £20 saving here and getting 2 for 50. So 096073 is your item number. Now, we've had a really busy drone show, and not only for our main bundle, but for our specialist drone, our GPS drone. And I'm not surprised because, again, what a deal. And if you've looked at GPS drones before, I don't think you'll find anything anywhere near the price you are going to see, and we'll pop those details in for you.
With your GPS, it really takes you to that next level. I love how you and Richard explain it's like that sat-nav in the car, but it drives itself.
And you have a little app which is free, and you can actually overload a sort of the 3D map, so you can pinpoint where you want it to fly, let it go, and it will fly that route
and land right in front of you.
Yeah, and even if the battery goes low, it'll come back and land right in front of you. But the really unique thing is you can actually fly it indoors as well, and normally with a GPS drone there's no way you could do that.
And also for beginners, because of the stability that you've got,
allows you to
with
practice
that drone.
inside first, and it's got all the features that we've seen on our bundle, our other bundle as well. So it's got a follow me, it's got gesture control, it does all those same things, but it's also got that GPS, which is amazing.
And also got £150 saving, also got a second battery and a carry case. 078359 is your item number there. But to finish the show, we're going to go back to our original bundle for you. Richard's going to join us for the last couple of minutes of the show. Richard, been really busy for such
what
a
a
late
show.
start.
Honestly, it really has. And you know why? The sun's going to start coming out soon. The weather's starting to change. It's lighter at night. What a great time to start filming those shots, to doing that memories at home. People coming round, garden party, you name it, you can film it.
You really can, and so many features on a drone at such a great price.
It really is ultimate fun. All the features you would expect, but also the ones you never thought you'd expect either. 2 cameras on board, that genuinely, you don't find that anywhere close to this price. No. The Follow Me, you don't find it anywhere close to this price, but it's in this drone because we manufacture it, we produce it direct from the factory to ShopOnTV. No middlemen, no people in the middle. This is you getting all the features at a price that's unbelievable.
We've got Father's Day coming up. It's a great gift idea. You've got holidays coming up as well. Imagine doing all those shots down the beach. Or like you say, the evenings are going to be lighter, so going out with the kids in the evening on their bikes and things, it is going to allow you to get the best shots, but just have so much family fun as well.
Yeah, and this is what it's all about. The fact that you can take off at the touch of a button. You've got amazing stability. When you want to land it, that's really easy as well. Feature packed again, isn't it?
1 button landing, auto takeoff. The batteries in there, we're giving you 2. That's up to 40 minutes of flight time with that drone. And literally, you don't even need to touch the control sticks to give the stability. That's the difference. That's what's special, and that's what makes this one step up from any other shop or retailer.
And even if the wind to catch that, it remembers what height it was and which direction it was facing. Honestly, it is absolutely phenomenal. And you're loving it, but you do please need to check those baskets out. You don't want to miss out tonight.
046215 is your item number. A huge thank you to Richard.
My pleasure.
Thanks to you. Make sure you check out with our fabulous drone.